Hello, 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 everyone. This is Disgruntled Elk coming back with something a little special. We have company this time. You don't have one Travis, you have two Travises today. So, Travis Williams, if you want to go ahead and kind of introduce yourself, let people know what's going on, and then we'll jump into kind of why you're on the video.
Cool. Yeah, so my name's Travis, out of St. Louis. I've been playing Magic for about 8 years now. I started when Cons released, so I guess going on 9 years.
Time
And
flies.
I've been playing, yeah, yeah. I've been playing a lot of Modern. I've played Hammer pretty much since MH2 came out. So I played it with Luris. I've played the blue-white version. I've played a bunch of different versions of Hammer. And yeah, I believe it's a deck that definitely rewards, mastery and deck building and stuff. So yeah, I've really been enjoying playing Hammer a bunch. It's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I've been playing Magic technically for like 15, 20 years, but I took like a 6 year break. So really, I'm kind of with you on that. So obviously you like the best deck in the format. I think it's pretty clear. Um, and I know
Nice.
we have kind of friendly disagreements and we just I think have different perceptions on like the deck and the best build. But would you agree that like the core 50 is pretty locked, and then you can kind of do whatever you want with the last 10?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. I've been a big advocate for that, for about a year. Like the shell, everyone plays the same 50, right? It's just the cards you have to play. And there's a lot of branching you can do in the last 10 flex slots. And a lot of them matter. A lot of them do dictate a lot of like games and like matches and stuff. But I think as long as you have the 50, you're going to have a successful deck.
Perfect. Yeah, and so I know you've been your most recent success. I know I think top forward the SCG, and I think you topped forward an NRG a few weeks before that, right?
Correct. Yeah. I made the quarterfinals of NRG Louisville. I lost to Ross Merriam on Breach, powerful opponent, and
They'd say.
and then yeah, I lost in the top four of the SCG last
Okay.
weekend.
Yeah, I mean,
NRG, New Jersey.
not
Sorry.
not not a couple bad runs.
Yeah, pretty good.
Cool. And so you were on mono white for both, correct?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Yep.
So I get this question a lot as well, and I have my own stances on like the whatever splash. You are a pretty big proponent of just keeping it very clean, very mono white, right?
Correct. Yeah,
So
I really do like my white builds.
So
Yeah.
talk to me about kind of why that is. Obviously, the splash colors give you certain advantages and sideboard cards and things like that. But what is like the really compelling reason to go mono white as opposed to like blue splash, green splash, whatever?
Sure. There's a few reasons. I like all of the planes. It helps a lot against Blood Moon. Scam is a big Blood Moon deck. It can be kind of an issue sometimes as Hammer. There are ways to fight through it, but all the planes really do help. You just want to be able to cast your spells. I also like that it's pretty painless.
Okay.
And you don't have this awkward like scenario in game one where you're like, oh, should I fetch up like my Hollow Fountain on turn one to cast my white spell, even though I don't have spell pierce in my hand, right? Or should
Yeah.
I take the pain out and just get a planes and like maybe I won't draw a spell pierce, right? Like you're constantly faced with these decisions. This is just clean. You're just gonna have your planes. It's gonna be painless. And I think I just like how clean it is. I like that you just have a bunch of planes.
And I will say, like, there is a lot to be said for the equity you get from just not having to think about like, oh, what land do I fetch, right?
Yeah,
You get basic
yeah,
plans. It's easy peasy. Okay,
yeah.
cool. That makes a lot of sense. And so, kind of now that we're mono white, right? Obviously, I know I actually put together a version because you mentioned most recently on Twitter that you're like you would play the green splash going forward, and I put together a list that I'm like, this is probably what I would estimate you'd play, but we can kind of jump into that in a minute. But
Okay. Yeah.
so one thing, and I obviously when Luris was around, like Cauldron wasn't an issue because you're just playing the best creature ever printed, and you
Yep.
don't need to worry about Cauldron. But once Cauldron got kind of unbanned because Luris got banned, there were some things that jumped around, and so I was a big proponent, and I love Giver into Stoneforge into Cauldron as a start. But you have
Yeah.
you do not have any givers. Instead, you have these two Memnites, right? That's just kind of the spots.
Right.
Um,
Right. And that's the question I get asked the most. Is
yeah.
why the Mem Knight?
I mean, I'm not a Memnite
Yeah.
hater. I don't think you need it, but like obviously you would rather have the extra zeros, and you don't think like I'm guessing you don't think you need Giver, or you would play Giver. So can you kind of talk to me about like, hey, why no Givers, but also like then kind of expand on does that change how often you're able to get Cauldron into play, that kind of thing?
Yeah. So I've tried Givers. Right when Luris was banned, everyone was gravitating towards Cauldron. That was like the base pickup, and I tried Givers in that list. Giver is a good card. I'm not going to say it's a bad card, but just felt a little underpowered to me. It felt a little mopey.
Okay.
There were a lot of instances where like having to pay the mana for it was awkward. It did what one thing I liked about it is that it allowed you to have a wider spread of openers that you keep, right? So if you
Yeah.
have just Giver into Stoneforge, that's just going to be a keep, right? You don't have to have like the combo or whatever. So that's a benefit. But there's also hands where like you want to lead Aid Ornithopter, and it's like, when do I put this Giver into play? It's not going to come into
Yeah.
play until like 4. And Giver, it's just a rod for removal. And if my plan is to like maybe block a Ragavan or something with the Giver, I'd rather have spent 0 mana on that exchange.
Okay. Yeah.
The Memnite also, it's pretty good in your opener spreads too, because you want to keep Aid plus a 0-drop, you want to keep Drum plus a 0-drop, you want to keep something that can block Ragavan if you know against a Ragavan deck, right? I think Memnite has quite a few positive applications, in addition to being like, an artifact for Metalcraft, and all these little things add up, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And once again, I'm not a Memnite hater. I think the card's totally fine. I've just kind of moved away from it. But okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think kind of the shout out about how, it does kind of increase your spread of keepable hands, but it is also a spell that costs mana is a relevant thing. One thing I do miss about having Memnite in my deck is it's really good against the Fairy Time Raveler. Like,
Yeah,
I will say that.
yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
So for people out there who are facing to Fairy Time Raveler, huge fan of them. Okay, so, and I very much love Mantle. I've cut it. I've put it back in. I've cut it again. Your question on Twitter about like the putting in the cauldron, I'm like, man, I miss Mantle. I'm putting it back in my deck.
It's a sweet line, right?
I know, and I've done those lines. And I'm like, this is so cool. Or like when you have like the 2 Sigarda's aids, and so your Mantle costs 0 and actually adds 2 mana. It's just like,
Actually, as mana, yeah, all these little things.
It's-
It cantrips the Paladin,
yeah.
it's pretty cool.
And obviously it's worse on exactly turn 1, but kind of is that your reasoning for having that split of 2 drums, 1 mantle, just because like the ceiling is so high?
Exactly, yeah. I Drum is like the better card on turn 1, so you want more of that. But I like having a tutorable mana source.
Yeah.
It comes up quite often that you want to like Steel Shelter's Gift for your Mantle, right? Through a Blood Moon,
Absolutely.
or you just need more mana, right? There's a lot of times Hammer just uses its mana pretty much every turn.
Yeah.
So a lot of times where you just want to tutor it up. It's not too embarrassing if you have a Paladin going, the cantrips, and in the mirror you produce a lot of mana.
Oh, it's insane. It's insane.
Yeah,
in the
because
mirror.
yeah, exactly. Because you just run out your Paladins in the mirror. So Mantle can just go to every creature as much mana as you need. Yeah, I really like.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm certainly not a Mantle hater, so you don't have to push me too hard
yeah.
on that one. So one other thing, like, and I think kind of people forget this is, and this might go into kind of your overall construction, we haven't gotten to talk about it, is Pure Steel plus Mantle means you can often cast Cauldron even if you just have like 2 or 3 bodies. Yeah, so I want to make sure to call that out because yeah, it's Black Lotus that draws a card.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
So one thing and one of the reasons I did cut the card is because sometimes I'm like, when I'm, putting together my sideboard configuration or things like that, I'll just tank entirely too hard about, well, do I cut Mantle or do I cut a second Drum or whatever in this matchup? So do you have any thoughts on when to cut Mantle versus when to cut Drum?
So, I want to preface this by saying that my reason may not be correct. It's just the reasoning I use.
I'll take it.
And I just always keep the Mantle.
Okay.
If I'm going to shave, like if I shave Memnites or I shave some Ornithopters, I'm going to shave a Drum before I shave the Mantle. I really do value it being tutorable.
So are you, because in the past one I've run Steel Shaper's Gift, and my apologies to the viewers if we're getting like a little in the weeds, but deal with it. So Steel Shaper's Gift was often a card that I cut. It sounds like that is not a card you're cutting almost ever.
Yeah, no, I hardly cut it. There are some scenarios where, like, if your outfitters are coming out, you can cut a gift. But I think it's really important for game 1. Again, it just comes back. I really value keeping 7s, right? I just want the best opener spread I can get with this deck. Because game 1's, if you win game 1, it's pretty easy to steal a post board game as Hammer. You can always find a way to win post board.
Yeah, you can just kill them on turn 2. Like sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, exactly. So I just want my game 1 to be as consistent as possible. Just a lot of hammers, a lot of equippers.
Perfect. Okay. And So I wanted to kind of go through. I know 6 zeros is more the zeros than most people, but it sounds like this just kind of goes along with your plan. So not super worried about that. One card I do want to touch base on, and I actually played in the super qualifier, the challenge, whatever yesterday. I was like, all right, I'll try a couple core outfitters. I couldn't see one. You're gonna have to convince me on two.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So my Louisville list, I did play one. I just played one.
Okay.
And I found I test with my friend Jordan Litsky quite a bit. He's also he plays Mono White Hammer. He won the St. Louis Energy months ago.
Oh
Good
yeah, I
friend of
was
mine.
at that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you were in the top 8 of that too, I believe.
Yeah, I top four it and I lost to little titty pills on Just Guy Breach. Also a powerful magician.
Very powerful magician. Here she is. And yeah, we've just found that over and over that like Core Fighter has just been impressive. A spot I really like it is against Scam. It just creates more top decks, right? It just creates more paladins in your deck for when you have to have a hammer laying around. It allows you just to play your hammers out more aggressively instead of just clogging your hand up with hammers.
Right. It lets you use your mana.
Lets you use your mana, yeah, and I really value that. But yeah, I really like the outfitter. If they disrupt it, if they kill your hammer or something, it's still like can block like a Ragavan or something.
Sure.
Yeah, I've liked it in game 1 configurations. It does get bordered out quite often though.
Okay, that was the question I had because I tried not boarding it out a lot, and I was like, man, I should have boarded this out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, matchup where I suspect they're gonna go where they prioritize killing hammer over your creatures is where I like to bring it out.
Right.
Yeah.
So in a lot of matchups that's like pretty straightforward. If they have a lot of white removal or green removal, then Core Outfitter is probably not great.
Yeah.
But so my question would be against like Amulet and the Mirror. Are you keeping them or boarding them out or splitting?
I'm keeping in those scenarios.
Got it. So when you're just trying to race, you're keeping them.
Correct. Yeah, I think it lets you goldfish pretty well.
Absolutely. Okay, and that was my thought as well. I was like, I could be wrong, and I'm fine with that, but I'll try. And so I think that covers pretty much everything. So the sideboard, couple things. I think 3 Sanctifiers right now is like pretty stock. Not worried about that. Dranith, you don't have access to Lavinia, so this is the other one you can play. Makes sense. One Path. I hated this card for a long time, and I was like, you know what? 1 is just perfect.
Yeah. We've had the same history of this card. Yeah, I didn't like it, but 1 is fine.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you just have to kill a thing, and this kills a thing.
Yes.
Oh, I did actually want to touch base on like 3 Blacksmith skill main, 1 Blacksmith skill sideboard. I'm glad you've come to the conclusion that this is the best spell pierce that's ever been printed.
Absolutely.
But do you have any thoughts kind of on the card, why you're playing like 3 main and then the full 4 across the 75?
Yeah. Honestly, if the Mirror wasn't a matchup in the format, I'd play all 4 main. But
yeah,
given that we don't have access to blue, or anything like that, so this is like our spell pierce, like you said. This is the way we interact. This is the way we protect our creature. Yeah, and the importance of skill. It's really good. It always performs well, and yeah, I would play 3, maybe 4. Yeah.
Yeah, and
every time.
I want to shout out to people. Remember that this does pump your Mem Knights, so sometimes you can get in for 3. And then the other thing I've been meaning to like point this out because people will ask is if you Blacksmith skill your Ink Moth before you animate it, it keeps hexproof and indestructible the entire turn. It's
awesome. It comes up. It's really cool. Yeah, it's an awesome line. Yeah, so I love that.
Anyone wondering, you can do that, and it is as disgusting as you think. So we're not on the Blue Splash. I assume Hollowed Moonlight is mostly for creativity, and then it also has corner case utility against like Yawgmoth and Living End. And I guess would you bring it in against Rhinos?
I do. Okay. I do bring it against Rhinos. Yeah. Yeah. Those 4 matchups exactly. Yeah. Primarily creativity. That's like that's the matchup you want it for. It now has crossover. It's like it's passable in those other matchups. It performs. I'm happy with 2 copies.
Gotcha. Yeah, I personally like have a disdain for 2-mana interaction, but yeah, especially if you're not playing the Blue Splash, like you don't have a lot of options. I know you've tried Orvar in the past. When I tried it, I was not super sold on it because even like against a good creativity pilot, they just like waited and then killed me. Is that your experience as well?
Yep. Same experience. Yep. Orvar was not performing very well. So yeah.
man, you think of these magical Christmas lands like gotcha, and then they're just like, I actually have 3 Archons, so I still gotcha.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, perfect. We have, and so the full 4 March, and so I guess, and we're gonna dive into like the green splash and kind of what I thought, and you'll tell me if I'm if I'm right or wrong, but this is kind of similar to what I'm running. I'm running a more diverse suite. Like I have a prismatic ending, but you're on mono white, so obviously prismatic ending is a lot worse.
Endings, yeah, a little worse, yeah.
March, how do you like the full 4 March?
Full 4 is a concession to the mirror.
Okay.
I think I've just really enjoyed March as the best card is mono white in the mirror.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tags Urza Sagas, tags all the zeros. It can actually get a hammer. It's pretty easy to hold up. There's a lot of times where your opponent's going to go for an Ink Moth. They gets Ink Moth. It's just overperformed for me in the mirror. So I like just maxing on 4 because I expected a lot of the mirror lately.
Yeah.
So.
It's like it's the best or second best deck in the format or something. Wild.
Something like that.
Perfect. And then needle, I think that's a given. There are times when I've thought about just running 2 needles. Am I crazy?
I don't think you're crazy.
Okay.
Needle is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than Relic for sure.
Yeah. And so Relic is a card that I feel like I'm the person who's like, cut this card. It's like you don't need it. It's not good enough. But I'm definitely in the minority, and a lot of people run it. Can you talk to me about like why run Relic?
Yeah, sure. So to a keen observer, you'd notice that in Louisville, I did not play Relic.
Okay, I thought so. I thought that was the case.
Yeah, I thought the card was not good enough. It was underperforming, so I cut it.
Okay.
And I can't remember when the discussion was, but sometime before Jersey, I was talking to Jordan about Relic, and we were discussing like, it's like we have like an extra sideboard slot. We were going through over the cards, like 3rd Hallowed Moonlight, it seems Moby, like 3rd Dranis Magistrate seems a little Moby, 4th Sanctifier might be too much. So we're like, maybe it's a time to return, to the Relic and see how it performs, and didn't come in one time the whole weekend.
Okay, perfect. So so in hindsight, you were actually correct the first time.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right, yeah. I was like, I used to like it against Living End, and then I realized if they just cast Living End, I'm probably dead anyway. So
probably dead anyway.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. I like most of this. Obviously, if you're mono white and you're not doing any splash, I think the Aganjo is just like free, so that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty free.
Other than that, pretty stock. So you mentioned you want the green specifically because Haywire Might can kill Cauldron in the mirror, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is where I was guessing you probably would have landed. So I just basically took the list and I changed all the Canopy lands to Horizon Canopy, added 5 fetches and 1 Temple Garden, and called it a day. Is that about where you would land, or would you?
This is very close. Yeah. I would also. So I shifted my deck slightly. I think that if I were to play the Might, I would also want 1 main deck.
Okay.
And I think I would move 3rd Blacksmith Skill to the side. Okay. And then that's just to get rid of the Relic finally.
Yes. Get out.
Yeah.
Oh, cut the Relic. Perfect. Okay.
Finally, get out of here, Relic.
There we go. We found the answer. Okay. I also like that increases your creature count.
Yeah, that's pretty good to me.
Okay,
yeah.
So when we're looking at like the 10 flex spots, I hate that I wrote that article and then I'm like, Gingerbrut's a flex spot, and I'm like, it's probably not.
Yeah, at this point it's pretty stock, I think.
It's just like my friend made a joke after he watched me win on like multiple mulls to 5 and 4 that Gingerbrut can like file me as a dependent on my taxes. And I did. I cut I cut the 4th March for the Haywire Might. Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I would. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So with this all in mind, definitely want to run through a league. Probably with this list, I'm guessing is what you'd rather do.
Yeah, I think I would play the Green Splash.
Perfect,
yeah,
perfect.
That's what I would want to play. Yeah.
Okay. And so we're gonna try to have you pilot, and then I'll bird. We'll kind of chat through it, and kind of go from there. So I will see y'all in round 1, I guess. All right. Awesome.
Cool. See you there.
Cool. So while you're getting ready, we wanted to touch base on a couple things. Mana Tithe, we're just not addressing, but you were asking me about if I'm running Nettle Cyst, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So yes, begrudgingly, because I'm a coward. So I like having the option to fetch it up, but I'm also completely fine cutting the card. I'm really excited to try Nahiri, the new one, when it comes out. And when she comes out, I'll be cutting Nettlecyst because I think she gives you a lot of redundancy in actually connecting a hammer. And so I think you need that fair body a lot less.
Yeah, I think Nahiri has a lot of potential. I'm excited to try it.
She also plays exceptionally well with Haywire Might. So there's that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really
wow. You're right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, my buddy asked about Nahiri, and I was like, oh, I realized that yesterday. I was like,
Nahiri's going to be good.
Yeah.
I think. It's going to be a good little value tool.
I think this is now Nahiri Variety Hour. One thing that I noticed, I think on like the 9th or 10th reading of the card, was that her +1 for loot isn't loot. It's the Seasoned Pyro version. So if you have no cards in hand, it's just draw a card.
No cards, just draw one? That's how it's worded?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, her +1 is discard a card, draw a card.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is how it's worded. So yeah, you can just draw one if you have 0.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really good. It's really
pretty
good.
exciting.
And then of course she makes Stoneforge Mystic a lot better as well. Obviously, just like immediately put a Cauldron into play.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, so yeah, right now I would probably still play the Givers because I love Giver. I would probably, from this list, I would probably cut like 1 core outfitter and the Steel Shaper's Gift, or 2 core outfitters, play 2 Nahiri and see if she's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
She might suck. She might suck, and if she sucks, that's fine.
It's worth trying.
I also like that she gives you like backdoors against the Chalice.
Oh.
Because you can just like, all right, cast my hammer. Oh, it got countered. All right.
Now animate it. Oh man, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of cool applications with her.
Yeah. I should stop saying these things before the card comes out, so it's still cheap. Hey everyone, we are back. Travis was able to, get the deck put all together and everything like that. If you're noticing the border and the the display looks a little different, it's because he is being kind enough to pilot and share his screen through Discord. Because my computer is terrible, and it most certainly will probably just drop mid-call. So while I'm working on getting a better computer, he's being kind enough to go ahead and guide us through his thought process. So if you're noticing a change in display, that's why. But yeah, Travis, I'll let you go ahead and take it from here.
Cool. I say we just jump in.
Sounds good to me.
Go for it.
Awesome. Yeah. And so this is okay. You're actually playing 1 Iganjo over the 6th planes.
Oh yeah.
You have 4 fetches. That's it.
Yeah, I have 4 fetches.
Cool.
Yeah.
Huge difference. Clearly, I'm sure it'll make a gigantic difference in the outcome. Every time people ask about like 1 card difference, I usually just tell them, I don't know, I thought it was right, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I think people in general stress a little bit too much about like, the last few slots of a deck.
Dude, the 75th sideboard card, oh man.
Oh man. Yeah.
Nightmares. Nightmares about that.
All right.
So we're on the play.
We're on the play. That's really helpful. We could go for a turn 1 saga.
I think.
I think it's generally safe. We have 2 zeros.
Yeah. Yeah. You have the backup 0.
Yeah. I think it's pretty safe to go for a turn 1 saga here.
I think so. Especially since you could like honestly just play out both drums.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Pretty bread and butter start.
It's like, all right, no Force of Vigor game 1, please.
Please.
Yeah. And so you're holding the mem.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I don't think there's a reason to play that right now.
Yeah. I'm just like, it would be every moment of my nightmares where you just do that and then you run out and then they just fury you game on the spot.
Yeah, no reason. Exactly. Yeah, no reason to disrent it.
I am super greedy, and if I had like Blacksmith Skill as one of the cards in my hand, I would have played them though.
Just run it out. I think I would too, maybe actually.
Okay.
Might want to thought.
Oh no. Right. However will we make a construct now? Oh man.
Memnite really showing his full
I was gonna say these Memnites are like really showing off why they should be in the deck right now.
And I think once again we also just we can probably hold this.
Yeah, just keep it, because you'll also be able to make the construct, so you'll have the mana either way, right? But yeah,
blue red. This is a matchup I generally like.
Oh no, not a Ledger Shredder. It's okay. We're only gonna make like a 6/6.
Yeah, that's it.
Just a casual 6/6. And so we were talking kind of between the recording about how if Dress Down became very popular again, you would look to play the Blue Splash for Spell Pierce, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's one of the cards that would push me to thinking about Pierce again. Yeah, because Dress Down is pretty hard to beat as mono white, actually.
That makes sense. Yeah, you have like the unexciting play of make like Blacksmith Skill your creature to keep it alive.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Oof. All right. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, in general, we just have to try to play through it, and a lot of times you can't do that. Um,
So what are you
I
thinking
like,
here?
yeah, I know. I don't hate making a construct, but I also don't hate just getting a hammer on something. Most lists have strayed away from Archmage's Charm, so like
Yeah.
usually hammer on a thing is good enough in game one.
Yeah. I know there's like one brazen borrower, but like I don't respect people.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I think that I like equipping this turn
yeah.
before counterspell is held up.
And I guess the upside is so like I guess if we want to pause for a second, right? So
Sure.
if we made another construct, we they would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we could get like a shadow spear, so they'd be 6/6s, and then we could play the Memnite and a Haywire Mite. They'd be 8/8s.
They'd be 8/8s, yeah, and then we can just save this for when we draw a hammer later potentially.
Yeah, I
I don't,
kind of like that.
I don't hate that actually.
Okay.
Constructs are a big deal, and main deck dress down isn't really too popular.
No.
Okay,
Yeah. All
yeah,
right.
I can like that.
Cool. And this is the hard part with Hammer, right? When you have like these really good starts, sometimes it's easy to just fall into like autopilot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, we can't suit it up, but we can just make it an 8/8.
Oh yeah, 8/8 is gonna be huge. Oh, maybe there's consideration of Lithium Connive here, but
Yeah,
smacking,
but
I mean, there's 16. Smacking for 8 is a relevant number.
yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I also don't think it really matters because I don't think there's a lot they can do.
Yeah, we're pretty commanding right now.
Yeah, we have we have like 20 power in play almost. Okay, like I won't lie, you're selling me on these Memnites.
They're pretty good.
They've been really good this game. Get out of here, Dragon
Zero.
Age Channeler.
Sure, they're churning, trying to find some out. What could they even do here? I mean, what's their best card?
Dress
if they
down.
have a charm. Yep.
Dress down's the
yeah,
only thing that helps. Like charm, just like so. If you put the shadow spear on a dude, right? Okay, spell spear is good to know. So you put the shadow spear on one of your constructs. If they charm it, you just tap it for mana with the second drum, and then attack with the other one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they have a 4/6. That's pretty cool.
They have a 4/6.
Okay, so they could have dress down, but we're not.
Oh wow, that's gonna be really good.
Oh, good. So I think we actually do play the saga first, so that way you can use the drums to taptures if you need to.
Yeah, yeah. Normally I like not letting them know about it, but I agree here.
It's just like it.
They actually have a dress down here.
It's probably brazen borrower. Ha! Petty theft. All right, so
Nice. It was. Yeah.
all right. So
We're
we
gonna
get to,
fail. Let them return this. Sure.
okay, so we will just still attack with an 8/8.
All right. We're gonna have more constructs next turn.
More 8/8s and 9/9s to go around.
Sure.
Yeah, usually I like providing more commentary, but like after the first turn or two of decisions, it was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. I think this is plan one against blue red, just in general.
Yep,
Uh,
absolutely.
So we start making constructs. So yeah, pretty. I think it's a pretty bread and butter game against them.
If they blood moon us, so be it.
So be it. Our board's pretty commanding. Who is this?
Ledger Shredder.
Okay, they have a land drop plus bolt.
Yeah, either a land drop plus bolt or a land drop plus. Okay.
Okay.
They had nothing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So how do you board in this matchup once it
Yeah,
once Moto stops breaking?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, remember, full transparency. My laptop is not the best either.
Hey, combined we have a functional computer.
Yeah. I like shaping ornithopters here.
Yeah,
I
think Orthop
I really
is
do like
super
the
bad.
Knights versus Dragon Man.
Yep.
So and they already have like flyers to like block.
Yeah.
So I like taking out some of those. It also considers EE. Obviously, I like Needle for EE.
Yep.
Sanctifiers. Kills
Yeah,
for
get in
sure.
there.
Might sucks here.
Yeah, the only thing it beats is Blood Moon, but you can't really tutor it up under a Blood Moon anyway, so
Yeah, you usually don't have a green to pop. Another matchup I don't really like, Outfitter. A, we're bringing in more 2-drops, and B, they have like EE and sometimes a
Yeah.
braid,
Okay.
ways to actually kill hammer.
makes a lot of sense. So one more
So
card.
one more cut.
So in this matchup, I usually cut 2 of the drum effects. Obviously, you're not cutting 2 drums,
Oh yeah,
but I guess I'm keeping spell pierces too. So
yeah. No, when zeros come out, I like cutting a drum. That makes sense to me. So yeah, this is the configuration I'm usually happy with.
it's good to me.
Run this. I've tried like a singular path, because
Yeah.
sometimes Murktide is an issue, but I don't know. I think Sanctifier pretty much covers like an
I think I know in my version because I played Prismatic Ending, I'll bring Prismatic Ending in for like an early Ragavan, but you also have Memnites and I don't, so that changes things as
Yeah, that's the reason I like Memnite. You just pre-boarded for Ragavan in a sense.
yeah. I mean that makes sense to me. Get out, Mike.
That pretty good, I think.
Okay.
We can develop on turn 2. We're gonna have 2 creatures for the mantle.
Yeah.
Maybe we can, if we draw land, we won't need the mantle and a creature to make constructs.
I'm not excited about it, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, I'm not excited. I think it is a keep though.
Okay, I'm fine with
We have
that.
2
Yeah.
Ragavan.
Yeah, because we have a Memnite to block the Ragavan, we don't have to throw the Sentinel under the bus. I like that a lot. In Before Fury.
And Before Fury. Oh, they do play one.
Man, I'd be tempted to go like Temple Garden, Memnite Pass.
Oh, that's cheeky. That's cheeky.
If they play Ragavan. Okay, well, I mean, I don't hate it.
I think we just have to go for the. I think we play both.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine playing both. If they don't have exactly like Fury plus red card, this is.
Yeah, I'd rather play around the Bolt than the Fury.
Well, I'm saying play the Temple Garden tapped or play it untapped and just play the Memnite, and that way, if they do go to kill the Memnite.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold up skill. I see what you're saying instead of. I see.
Once again, might be getting too cheeky, but it is something I'm considering because it also makes sure that the Ragavan doesn't get in, basically no matter what. But I mean, if you just go Memnite and they have like Bolt Pierce, then like you're losing that anyway. So probably just play out both your dudes.
Yeah, I see what you're saying though. That's interesting. I think I still like a Sentinel though.
Yeah. Sentinel's really good. So I'm not super against this line.
The question is, do we run out Mantle? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no reason to let them know about it. And it's not like I don't think we're gonna cast 2 spells next turn if they play a Shredder.
Probably not.
So I think that we're safe to hold it.
Yeah. Also, if we like draw aid, it's surprise mana.
True. Yeah.
Which could easily win the game because we also have the
Can't even attack.
Get out, monkey. Get out. These Memnites show up a lot for you.
They do.
Wow.
So we could.
I mean, I like getting Paradise Mantle into play now.
Yeah. I do too. The question is if we play this Midnight.
We probably do, right? Because that way, if they Blood Moon us, it's an additional way to filter mana. And if they had Fury, they probably would have already Furied.
Yeah, they definitely would have Furied already.
And if they want to EE on 0, I'm like pretty happy with that. The consideration is, do we want to play Sanctifier here? Because they definitely have Counterspell, right?
Yeah, they definitely have Counterspell, so I don't think we play it yet.
Okay.
I think we can wait till later.
Yeah.
Because I think they're wanting to use their Counterspell.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't know when we're gonna cast it, but
that's true because we're making constructs the next few turns.
Yeah,
I guess if we jam if we don't jam, that allows them to bolt our Sentinel plus pay for it. If they have to use Counterspell this turn, we at least get to draw a card. Maybe I don't hate it then.
So yeah, like if they have like removal spell pay for Sentinel, then we can always like Blacksmith skill to protect the Sentinel as well.
That's true. Yeah, it's interesting. This thing being 2 mana is a little awkward too. Like,
yeah, like if we don't play Sanctifier now, we're not playing it for like 2 or 3 more turns. So I think we probably do.
Do Blue Red players leave in Counterspell? I've heard.
Some do, some don't. So like I know Mikuchi's recent guide said don't leave them in, and I don't think it's correct to leave them in, but everyone plays this deck differently, so flip a coin.
I think I like jamming because this is it's the best turn we have to play it.
Yeah.
And B, we at least get to draw a card if they counter it.
I guess that's the other consideration, right? Like we turn it into a 2-for-1. All right.
Okay. So
man, if you thought Monkey wasn't getting in before.
Yeah, it's not close to getting in. No.
God, this takes me back to like Luris days where like Monkey just was the worst card in the matchup.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Certainly.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Yeah. Binning Ottawara. That's good news.
But no land drop?
Oh my. I think they thought Monkey was going to get in at some point. They were wrong. Okay.
Well, I mean, now we're just...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like chipping in with Sanctifier and Memnite, I think. That's about it. I'm over here like, I'm fully clenched. I was like, don't Blood Moon me, don't Blood Moon me.
Yeah, I know.
Like, no, don't do it. Okay, so we got in for a nice 3. Got a good clock going.
I feel like if they had Blood Moon, they would have easily kept the Ottawara, right?
Yeah, because that's right. They binned the land, but they needed a land. Okay, yeah.
I'm so. It might be an EE.
Could be.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna have another one that makes constructs. You just use this one for mana.
What are we getting here?
Yeah, that's a good question. I've been thinking about it.
We're just getting a drum.
I don't need Stratosphere.
Oh, we could get probably Needle for EE, right?
Needle for EE just to shut off outs. Yeah, that's the only thing I was considering.
Because we can protect it as well.
Yeah. I that's a play I take a lot against blue red. Just preemptively get rid of it.
There are too many engineers in this game.
Too many. All right, so I guess we can make a construct now.
Yeah, we probably make a construct now, tapping the Memnite, right?
Yeah, I agree.
There was certainly a time when I would leave up the Memnite because like, oh, it could be Spell Pierce, but when they just kill your Memnite and then you lose the game, it feels really bad.
You're trying to be a little cute. Yeah.
Yeah, too cute, too cute.
Too cute. I think we just jam with the same
Yeah.
squad.
Okay, brazen borrower bounce, petty theft. Okay,
Just
so
down.
I guess we see if they. Okay, so we can safely protect the.
Yeah, which I think we do. They're gonna trade with the sanctifier.
Yeah, but
We could let it resolve, and nah, I don't want to lose this.
Nah, yeah, just keep the with the needle for the EE. I think the constructs like they can trade with the construct now if they want, but then they can't trade with the sanctifier.
And they can't trade with the sanctifier, so yeah, they're kind of in a catch-22. Right. Yeah, they decided to go for it though. That makes sense to me.
Yep. Yeah, all checks out. Back to a 6/6.
Is this some? Oh, and they have petty theft. Okay.
Petty theft. What a jerk. First.
I know.
So like. We're not actually in that bad a shape.
Yeah, I think we just run construct again, right?
Yeah, run construct and then probably grab drum and maybe play second sentinel.
Yep, I like that.
Cool.
Drum's so good.
Drum's it's really good. our poor 7/7 construct. Just get our chip shots in, I think. Awesome.
This is why I love Hammer. You just demand so much out of your opponent.
Yep.
They need so much to like compete.
Yeah, especially when you draw 2 sagas. Like that's a really good plan.
Oh yeah. Just sit there.
Iteration? A braid.
Braid.
What are they braiding?
They're checked up for Hammer.
Yep. Yeah, this is Menguchi has one a braid in his sideboard, so it's not super uncommon. Okay.
I'm just gonna run out the Shadow Spear actually.
Yeah, I like Shadow Spear on a Sentinel. Yeah. Increase the tax.
Oh yeah.
4 damage, 2 turn clock.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it.
It's scrappy, but it's working.
Don't do it. Don't you dare.
I don't even.
It's a dragon.
Don't do it.
It's a dragon. Oh no.
A 3/3.
So they have a second dragon next turn. Yeah.
This could be Pop Canopy.
Yeah, I think it's Pop Canopy here.
More Sentinels.
Okay. So if they play second Murktide and attack with the first, I don't think they can because they die.
They would die.
So
we're at like a weird staring contest.
Yeah. So another Esper Sentinel, I guess.
Yeah.
What a weird game. I kind of love it, but
yeah, it's scrappy. It's scrappy. I love these games. Your go.
I'll take a Ginger Brute.
I'd take a Ginger Brute for sure.
Just plink, 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 plink.
Wow, they didn't want to cast Borrower there. Oh, they're at 3. Okay.
Yeah. They. I mean,
they're Islander. I see.
That's an expensive bauble.
That is. We'll see how much. Yeah. We'll see if they're willing to pay for it. I almost feel like they didn't think about it. I don't know.
Ooh, that blocks a Murktide.
It'd be awkward if they can't cast second dragon.
I mean, you say awkward.
Yeah, well, awesome for us. Wow, multiple braid.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, yeah. I would ask who hurt them, but it was probably us.
Probably Hammer.
I might kill the Shadow Spear there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're done on board.
Also just yeah. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, you saw the line of turn our guys sideways. Okay. I will say for the Twitter discourse, we won with just a pack of little guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just a pack of little guys.
I want to say also pretty good showing for Mem Knight there in those 2 games.
I don't think we could have asked for a better, like, not only deck matchup, but like specific hand lineups for Mem Knight.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. The Ragavan was completely stonewalled.
It did nothing.
It was great, just how we drew it up.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, they had Dress Down, Double a Braid, Brazen Borrower. Yeah, Brazen Borrower to bounce.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, yeah. They probably had an EE sitting in their hand.
Yep, I definitely put them on at least one EE in their hand as well. Yeah.
Could they have abraded? Yeah, so I think instead of abrading if they had EE, they were definitely supposed to just abrade the needle, don't pay any of the tax, and then play EE and pop it, right?
Yes.
What do you think about this hand?
I think it's a mulligan.
Okay, yeah. It's like this hand sucks, right?
I have no way to protect this. Yeah, I have no way to equip. Nowhere's a saga. It's a ship to me.
Cool.
And this is what you want.
Yeah. I'll take the hand with multiple equippers and a hammer. Like, oh no.
Yeah. It's actually pretty. I think we bottom Ornithopter, but like I don't really want to. But,
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you definitely bottom the Ornithopter.
It could be Paladin in case they have like a turn 1 bolt or something. Yeah. You're gonna want both.
Paladin's just so good.
Paladin's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like shipping Ornithopter, but I think there's consideration to.
Absolutely.
Maybe not.
Don't you do it.
Oh, we're getting scammed. We're getting scammed on a draw on a mole. Feels great.
I think, well, it looks like they mulliganed to 6-2, so I feel a little bit better about it. Oh, and they pitched to
Yeah.
Nazis. All right. So if I'm them, I probably take Pure Seal Cigar to save.
Yeah, they actually have the
Oh.
scam. Oh wow, they're not doing that. They don't take 8. I think that's.
8 is the best
I mean,
card
I
in the
like
matchup, in my opinion.
best card. Yep, same.
Yeah.
Just if you can resolve an 8 at any point, it makes your top decks really alive.
Yep.
So if they don't take 8, okay, we'll see what their hand is then. That's interesting.
Well, I guess our first turn is release. Okay.
To play Ornithopter or to not play Ornithopter? Probably not.
I don't
if
think
we have skill.
do.
Or we're gonna want to like hold up skill when we go for it instead of just letting
Yeah.
it get Fury.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think we keep the Ornithopter in hand. It's like if they thought T's, they're taking the skill, probably not the
Dashed Monkey, okay.
Jesus.
Pretty quick block. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah,
this is rough.
this is their thing, right?
Yeah, sometimes it feels really hard on the draw against Scam.
Ooh. Okay. I dig it. I hope they dash monkey again.
Yeah, Dash Monkey. We'll try to snipe your monkey now.
Very excited. Yeah,
It's
because
gonna be cool if it works.
they don't know about skill either, right?
Oh, yeah, both of these are top decks. They don't know our hand. Pretty cheeky.
I'm a bad
And then
man.
if we draw a hammer, we're off to the races.
Oh yeah, like if we draw a hammer, we win the game.
Or Steel Shaper's Gift.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Every time I say, okay, I just need to draw a hammer, I mean like one of the 12 cards in my deck that are hammer.
Yeah. Of course. Dash Monkey, have nothing is what I want from this turn.
Yep. They don't have that many cards.
What did they even hit off our team?
Or is it Saga?
Saga.
Yeah.
Would have been nice.
Yeah.
Fury. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
They pitched Ragavan. One of their last cards another Ragavan.
Their last card's got to be like an Undying Effect, right? It has
probably,
to be.
yeah.
So gotta protect this. Yeah, it's a little billy.
Could be like a bolt or something, maybe.
It could be, but we're not beating that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay, sure.
Like they're doing it either way, so it doesn't.
Yeah, it's a quick clock. Yeah.
All right, hammer off the top one time.
One time, please.
So
Do I cast? Okay, well, I guess I didn't, but
yeah, I was
cast
like,
it.
do we cast so we can crack the canopy?
yeah,
You probably crack here, right?
I imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're dead.
Basically,
Yeah, because we have a force block on the Fury. We gain no life. I was like, assuming they attack with both. Oh well.
rough position.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yep. They did the thing, and we died.
Okay.
I guess we're not. Yeah, we're dead. Well, we're not actually technically dead, right? Because we can go Thopter, play Shadow Spear to block the Fury. No, we don't gain life. Yeah. Nope, we're dead. Oh well. All right.
Yeah. Oh well.
No.
Now this matchup's really awkward because they have both Ragavan and Fury, so Memnite actually is not good,
Yeah.
even though it's a Ragavan matchup.
It's really weird. It's really weird.
It is really weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like Memnite.
I think
Obviously,
Ornithopter's worse though.
you still think Ornithopter's worse? Worse. Okay.
I think it
yeah,
is
love
worse.
it.
Yeah. And we're out here trying to build the case for Memnite.
I could buy it.
Yeah. I like the path and the blacksmith skills out of the sideboard.
Oh, yep, definitely like those. Now, I've seen Will Kruger bring in Path. How do you feel about that
I
strategy?
like path because I've seen a lot of black-red opponents, especially post-board, just go for like a turn 1 Fury to start trying to kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like the one of for sure.
Yeah, it's something I haven't tried yet, so I could definitely believe that it's good, though.
I think.
This is a matchup I actually kind of like Outfitters in a weird way because there's just most games you're top decking and you just have more top decks, to like equip a hammer.
Yeah.
I found it to be pretty good.
I think it's reasonable. I definitely cut one, if not both, drums for sure. Just because like the matchup is so much about like having impactful cards. So I also don't hate just trimming another.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, I like a needle for sure for EE.
Oh, for EE, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so we probably just cut both Ornithopters and call it a day. Or we could cut like one Ornithopter, one core outfitter, keep one in. Seems fine too.
How is Esper Sentinel in this matchup?
I think it's fine. It's like a body.
Yeah.
It trades with Ragavan, and then it also it taxes them. They're usually shy on mana. I like this though. Cauldron they just can never beat in a million years. If you get it into play, big if, but I think it's worth keeping.
I think so too. They have to contest with a lot of stuff before we, start playing our stuff.
Exactly.
Man, you're just so mopey.
This is kind of an embarrassing hand, but
This sucks to mull. But I think we do get better though.
I think we mulligan. I really don't want to, because like you said, it sucks to mulligan in this matchup, but this hand just does nothing.
Yeah, we can just do better.
Yeah.
Even a turn 1 raid, interesting.
I mean, yeah.
Top decks.
This is rough.
It is rough.
I think we mulligan again, right?
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, once again, just like, I mean, we have Aid and Gift, which is a hammer. We have Path to break up their combo. So if we mull to 5, we need some pretty good draws anyway, right? Because did they keep 7? What a jerk.
They got 7, yeah, they got 7.
So maybe we keep and bottom either the outfitter or the pure steel.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that too, because yeah, like you said, we're gonna need top decks anyway. But
we could also bottom the skill.
Yeah, I think skill is what I'd bottom.
Yeah,
and just keep max equippers.
Especially since like we're not gonna have extra mana to play around with.
No.
So. Yeah. All right.
Close. I think we can rerun it though.
Yeah. For viewers, sometimes it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Going to 5 is really, really bad against scam.
Yeah, it's awful.
Maybe,
especially when they keep stuff.
Maybe we will draw a Memnite or an Ornithopter and then path it.
Ooh.
I would do that.
Classic Pathmon guy.
Yeah.
I've been known to do that. In modern.
So, sometimes you just need to ramp it growth.
Yeah, it comes up. See what their scam is. Hopefully not grief. Grief is fine, I guess.
Yep, grief. I've got good news and bad news, opponent. Oh man, I wish we had Mox Opal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Deck would not be reasonable in the league. There you go. See, path too good. It's because I bet they don't have much going on other than this grief. So.
Other than this grief, yeah, but you're right. And the hammer, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
All right.
Oh man, we would have had the combo.
Dang.
Yeah. I mean,
is this a ship?
Yeah. Well, no, I think we play Ornithopter, right? Because if we draw hammer, we're just going for it.
Yeah, it's true. That's all we got. That's all we got.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think we're gonna have trouble beating spells from our opponent. So.
That's not a position I like to be in.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of, all right, I'm happy with lands or spells off the top.
Yeah.
It's like,
losing
well,
to spell the opponent.
Yeah. Not happy, but get out of here, mana service.
Yeah, please. Okay. I mean, it does something.
Yeah. I mean, might as well.
It's a card we can cast.
Yeah. And I think we're getting in there to send a message.
Oh man, I should have done that before the needle then.
Yeah, people have asked me like, hey, can you like put some content together for what to name in each matchup with needle? And I started to do that. I'm like, it's almost just always engineered explosives.
Yeah. It's the card is primarily for EE. Yeah. Sometimes you name Yawgmoth.
Yeah, true. That is the one matchup where you're almost never naming EE.
Yeah. No third land. I was smelling a moon.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's coming next turn.
Yeah.
Probably just get this paladin.
Yeah, I think they would have furied, right?
I just think it's one of those cases where like since we are dead to basically anything, we have to play like they don't have anything.
Yeah, we just need the highest upside from all of our cards.
Yep.
So we have a bunch of equippers.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not like if the paladin dies, our hammer does nothing. Now if we play hammer, we draw a card, put it on the Ornithopter, hit him for 10.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So sad they took our gift.
That's our 13th hammer.
What is their hand? They didn't do anything on their end step?
It's gotta be just nothing, or
it's bolts and they're waiting to go face maybe,
or it's like 3 blood moon and then,
or it's 3 blood and no land, yeah,
and 3 EEs. I don't know.
I hope it's 3 E's.
I hope so too. Okay. There you go.
You did have the fury.
Yeah. And do they have another scam?
We're dead.
Yep.
Not even close.
Nope. I guess if we draw exactly Sanctifier, we're not okay. all right, yeah. Jeez.
Got scammed.
We did.
Got scammed.
Game 1 and 2, they both had the turn 1 scam, right?
Yep.
Against our mulligans.
So what are the scariest matchups in the room? Like the mirror?
So I weirdly enjoy the mirror.
I think it's fun. I think it's really hard, but I think it's fun.
Yeah, agreed. The mirror, I think Living End is just still like so difficult in my opinion against a good Living End opponent.
Yeah, it's rough. It's tough.
I really dislike the blue-white control decks that have like 3 or 4 main deck Chalice because
oh my god,
chill out.
Yeah, I know. Like the Zach Allen deck from the champs.
Yep.
From NR champs.
Yep.
That deck looked like it was just made to beat us.
Yep. Just I get it. Just beat the crap out of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are kind of the ones that I'm just like not about.
Yeah. Nice.
I mean, I have trouble throwing back sagas.
Oh yeah, I keep basically any hand that has saga and the mana to use it.
If I'm on the draw, I'm mulliganing this hand probably, but on the play, turn 1 Sentinel into like multiple sagas.
Interesting. I think even on the draw, I keep this.
I don't think that's unreasonable.
I really value turn 1 Sentinel.
Yeah.
if we're like, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. We're not on a draw, but I
Exactly. So
think that like, yeah, we don't have to worry about it. But I think it's a keep in the dark.
reasonable.
More scam,
Oh
maybe.
my, really?
More scam,
Jeez.
maybe. Yep, more scam. Well, Saga's very, very good. This is
Yeah,
something we
yeah. I
didn't
was
have
like,
in the first match, so I think we're way better equipped to deal with scam this time around.
yes.
Get
No
a better
pun
feeling for the
intended.
match. Yeah, no pun intended. Seriously, no pun intended. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. They took all of our spells, but we might draw another spell. So that's kind of a spell.
We have Saga. That's I think.
Dude, that's 3 spells.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah.
I guess we're getting in,
Yeah. We ain't blocking.
or we hold back, or we hold back for a Dash Dragon Man potentially.
Nah. Just get it. It's like because I don't even really want to trade off with a Dash Dragavan.
I think I kind of do.
Okay.
Maybe.
I like keeping my artifact count high and just racing them. Okay. Well, we will see.
We'll see. Ragavan just lets him keep up on mana.
Yeah.
That's like kind of scary to me. Do you want to cast it? Oh my!
What a
You actually make it
oh
with treasures
my
later.
god!
Oh no!
What a
Oh
beating!
no! Own it. Own it, please.
Wow. We are really getting the full scam experience here, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Every definition of scam.
So
We're facing.
I I feel like
I
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like I don't know.
Yeah, like part of me wants to get a hammer and a Shadow Spear in play as quickly as possible, which makes me want to develop the saga.
Yeah,
But
I think
also,
it's fine.
I might need a reconstruct. I don't know.
So let's look at the next couple turns. So we're definitely making a construct this turn. It'll be a 3/3. It can block Ragavan or Haywire Might. It'll block Ragacourse if we get the opportunity.
Yeah.
And then next turn we will make another construct and play a land. And so we will be able. I like the saga because that means we will be making a construct and leaving up the most colored mana. I like it.
So saga.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I like it too. Yeah, I think this first one's priced into getting Shadow Spear probably.
Probably.
Probably construct because we're like kind of losing a race.
Yeah, no, we
They
just
can take a hammer.
pass.
At this hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
Unless
This
they
time
do,
we're gonna
unless they do a ton of damage to themselves, and then we might just cheese them.
That's true.
Don't do it.
Whatever's bad for us, don't do that, please.
I'm not gonna say the 2 words that I don't want to have happen. Okay, yeah, take 4. All right.
Yeah, just take 4, easy peasy. Yeah, I'm also not wanting to say those 2 words out loud.
Yeah, it's like we can say them if it doesn't happen.
Please, opponent, be nice. Have a heart.
You've already punished me, Daddy.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't. I'll say that kind of stuff in match, and people just are very confused.
They don't know how to react. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they realize I'm just like trying to have fun, and then usually people just kind of enjoy, and then we get to have fun playing Magic, which is nice.
It's so nice to lighten the mood up like that. Yeah.
They're tanking.
They're in the tank though.
Yeah.
I feel like
Don't put that out there.
Redacted would be a very obvious flam, so I'm thinking they might not have it.
Yeah, that's exactly where just watch them go get like Overgrown Tomb.
No way. Okay, you can't say that and then not say the other thing.
Overgrown Tomb has been called. Okay, I'm glad we didn't get Blood Moon. There we go.
Yeah, now we can say it. We can talk about it now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm feeling pretty okay about this game now.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the question is.
Yeah, I think we're just making the construct here, right? Make the construct off the lands, play, and then like go get Shadow Spear, play Core Outfitter. No.
I guess we're making construct. We don't necessarily have to do it right now, right?
Yeah.
We just use this one.
Yeah. Well, I think we.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Use it.
It's like we want to think the turnout before letting this resolve anyway. So we want to save
So,
the outfitter for
a hammer.
But we can. So if we make a dude off of the lands, we can tap the Esper Sentinel and the Canopy and the Drum to suit up the
equip.
Construct, and then we still have the Construct on defense.
There's an interesting thing going on here, where they're representing Bolt, and if we make a construct now, they can Bolt in response to the construct coming in, right? Because our construct is 3/3.
Okay.
We just pass priority.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Yeah. So I think we float this for mana and then pass priority.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct.
So now I can't bolt this. I guess we start with an equip in case they have a removal spell. We can use that for mana instead.
We could. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine.
Smash, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
They play like 1 Fatal Push.
I've seen between 2 and 0. They also have like Terminate, but like,
that's for us. They're fetching really fast.
okay. So we draw a card. That's cool.
Blacksmith skill.
I know. My kingdom.
Blacksmith skill. Memnite. I've seen worse.
I don't hate it, honestly.
Seen worse.
Yeah,
I
now
bet
we
you
can. Yeah, all right. It's dead.
Memnite OP. Heard it here first.
Clearly. It's an actual Mox Opal right now, clearly.
So we're not dead, right? We
Not
passed.
unless they have like Bolt, but if they have Bolt, it is what it is.
It is what it is. There's not many games in Modern I play where I beat Bolt at a life total.
Exactly.
We're not playing around that.
No. I guess single Bolt does it if we tap the Horizon Canopy for mana.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God. I was worried it would Armageddon us.
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Okay.
Are they dead?
They're close.
I think
They're in a not enviable position, that's for sure.
um
Tapped Black. Yeah, we can beat all this. We can beat all this. Yeah, I feel in the driver's seat now.
Okay, yeah. If the core outfitter were a paladin, they would be absolutely.
Yeah. Oh.
We're so late to the party. I don't think we're making a construct.
Yeah, I think we have to see if we can kill. So, a mana here, and then 2 for the. No, yeah, there's no way. But we can mess them up pretty well. Pretty good. So, yeah, I think float and mana.
Yeah, float mana. Get hammer. Play outfitter. That'll let us attach the hammer to. I would assume the construct.
Construct, I guess, to make it huge.
Yeah, and then just and then Shadow Spear, and then next turn we can Steel Shaper's Gift for a hammer and aid. Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. Yeah, and that's how the games go when you have a saga.
They got the one Haywire Might and it almost ruined us.
Almost. I was so scared. I was sweating.
Yeah. Oh my gatos.
All right. Just gonna board the same way.
Yeah. Same matchup.
These or what would you take out? 3 Ornithopters?
Yeah, 3 Ornithopters and I think both. And the Haywire Might for sure.
Haywire Might, sure. And what?
An
outfitter?
I think we actually took out. Yeah. But maybe we're supposed to take out both core outfitters and leave in one of the drums. I think it's
could be.
I think it's fine.
Could be. I just like having a bunch of ways to equip and find hammer.
I think that's
because they disrupt either one.
Yeah, I like trimming one outfitter. I think.
Yeah, I think taking out one is. I think I do like this. It's good.
What?
Huh.
What is this hand?
It's funny.
I mean, this is an easy mulligan, right? On the draw. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we got. I guess we bought him one of the canopies.
Yeah, that sounds right. Like, well, we have lands and spells. I'll take it.
That's all you can hope for these days.
Oh, and our gentleman opponent actually mulliganed.
Oh, also took a mulligan.
Yeah. What? You know, they say chivalry's dead.
Yeah. Our last opponent was kind of a jerk.
They kept sevens both games, griefed us into furied us. It's like, everything hurts.
Come on. I think you're having a heart. Burgos altered.
Ooh. I was going to say play the hammer, but...
Yeah, I was thinking that too. But now this changes things.
Yeah, we keep the path up for sure.
Yeah, I was going to jam hammer there every time.
Yeah. Get it out of my hand. Out of my hand immediately. Okay.
No, this is a game of Modern.
Yeah. Red-black control versus mono-white control. Huge fan. Oh, man.
I kind of like maybe doing that next turn with this up. But like they would have looked at our hand by now, right? I don't know.
I think you just you ink moth, play stone.
Because like this could get Cauldra if we have the skill up next turn to protect it.
Yeah.
Could get Cauldra this turn. No, they definitely have removal.
It could get a hammer, and then we can kill
a hammer
2 turns later with Paladin.
Yeah. I'm thinking that too, possibly. There's a lot of things to consider here.
So they probably have like an EE.
I would say that's probably fair, yeah.
So if that's the case, I don't hate just going Stoneforge, go grab hammer.
Yeah, same.
Just use our mana. We're just going to draw Steel Shaper's Gift. They're not going to kill the Stoneforge Mystic, and we're going to get them.
And we're going to get Cauldra and just pop them next turn. Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's going to be awesome.
Great. Wow! What is their hand? Dude, Fury.
It's
No?
Well, I guess they don't want to Fury the Stoneforge. Oh, this is wild. Okay, well, we're Blood Moon proof now, so that's good.
We are Blood Moon proof. That's really good.
I think we play like one hammer out and then Stoneforge in the other hammer and a turn.
Yeah, I can see that. It'll just hold up skill the whole time. That's pretty good.
And then we can kill them, which I'm a big fan of that. So
love killing the opponent. I've been doing that quite a bit lately.
Dude, that's what it is. It's mono white control because you control when the game ends.
Yeah, that's funny. I've heard that.
There you go. No, every deck is a control deck, and every mechanic is kicker. Like that's just how it works.
Okay, I wonder if it's K command. It is. Okay, interesting. I was like, what are they sitting on?
Do we care?
Why did they not kill? Man, this was. They took a huge risk, letting me untap with. If I had Cauldron, like
Yeah.
they could have. I don't know.
Um,
We protect this.
I almost feel like we don't, because next turn we can go like Paladin, play Hammer, draw a card, and hold up skill.
I think a better turn next turn is keep this hammer.
Okay.
Play out a hammer first next turn. Oh no.
Yeah, we're short mana.
No. We're short mana to do that. Yeah.
I think the blacksmith skill has a brighter future, but I don't hate doing the blacksmith skill on the hammer either. I think it's fine.
Yeah, you're right. Blacksmith skill is better. Blacksmith skill is better than that. And I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to pass. Hold up the path.
Classic turn for Blackleaf Glyphs.
Classic. This is the second time this opponent has. Look at this weird moto bug. Whenever there's a moto spell in the graveyard, it just shows the effects.
Oh, what the? That's
It's so weird.
Moto,
Yeah.
Everybody. Moto.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Okay, so
All their mana, I was like, what in the world is happening?
they just have 3K commands.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I do like Paladin and Hammer.
yeah,
Hold up skill.
yeah. I mean, no, I'm down with it. Well, we want to hold up the canopy or the planes, right?
Oh yeah.
That's, I don't
You're
think
right,
it makes a
sorry.
huge difference.
I should have taken the damage.
It's
Yeah,
all
I'm
good.
so used to not taking damage till the last second possible.
Yeah.
But you're right. Yeah.
A braid, absolutely freaking bullies
Please no.
out here.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw Paradise Mantle,
Oh, please, into Memnite.
or yeah, either one, either one. Not great, but I don't hate it either. Turn 5 Blackleaf Cliffs as well. So like, I guess we know what they drew on turn 4 and 5.
Yeah, and 5. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what they're. I guess they just kept a really controlling hand with no scam.
I guess.
EE for 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Just what I love to see.
Pop canopy.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing
Canopy
it now.
bug.
We're doing it now.
Oh yeah. Let's get in there.
The old
Send
Paladin
it.
beats.
Jesus.
So we're just gonna pass.
This hand seemed so strong, and then the draws have just
And then
been so
It
bad.
happens. You know what it is? We didn't have a saga.
Be what it is. All right, so EE's a 1-for-1. K command was a 1-for-1. Do they have a Fury
Hard
here?
Grief?
Grief.
Korok.
What the? Okay.
That gets like Ganjo on blocks.
Yeah. There you go.
Nope, no, it doesn't.
No, because I got yours in the trash. Okay. I mean, we could just like runner equipment, right?
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Okay. I don't think it's worth getting in for the 1 point.
I agree.
Sadly, I love my cheeky 1 points, but
Not when they're infect. They're usually pretty bad when they're infect. Fear? I was already afraid opponent.
I was already cowering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, ooh, yikes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
It's not looking great.
Things are going quickly downhill.
Yeah. not happy with where things have gone.
I guess now we can pass this Fury. They have a bunch of mana anyway.
Yeah. Oh no, we got them to 7 mana. Maybe we'll draw an
Okay,
Ursa
what's our best
Saga.
deck here? Saga.
Yeah, Saga's
Probably.
the best draw.
Okay.
I'm like, do we play it? I think we play it. We can actually play,
down
animate,
bad,
and
we-
equip.
Yeah, it's down bad, but I think we go for it.
Yeah.
Probably.
They have 1 card. We're not beating a removal spell anyway, so.
At this point, who cares if they kill the Nexus? I guess. Like
Yeah.
we already have pretty much.
I'm already dead. And it does do a solid job, like, stemming the bleeding on this too, which is nice.
Yeah, it makes her Turok pretty. Another Fury.
Grief.
Perhaps.
Joke's
Turok
on
Grief.
you.
Oh no! Opponent, please.
Stop having good cards.
You know, I liked you at first, opponent. Now you're doing it to me.
We were cool game 1. Okay. Oh.
I don't think it changes much. We can still pull that up the whole time. And it's
I'm
not
like,
overblocking,
are
right?
we supposed to be defensive with this for 1 turn? Block the Turok, give it +2/+2.
But maybe.
So if we do that, we take 5, go to 7. Otherwise, we attack them, go to 14 off of the life gain, and then take 9 on the way back.
Yeah, I guess going to 5 is not ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we have to go for that.
Surprise!
All right, surprise. It sucks. We could have snuck this 8 in at any point.
I know. It was pretty unfortunate.
Yeah. You can block the
Yes.
artifacts, right?
Yeah.
You can block except by
Artifact creature, yeah. I looked this up yesterday just to be sure. All right, fine. Well, we animate first, right? Because it won't get pumped otherwise.
Oh yeah, we'll get this too. Da, da, da.
Definitely don't want to give the Turok the counter either. Okay, yeah, we can move on to game 2 then.
GG. That was a cool game, kind of.
It was a
They were
weird
really
one.
slow.
I'm okay with
It
that.
was a weird one.
Yeah, if we had had an Urza Saga, I don't think they can basically win.
Yeah.
We didn't have one, so we died. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing changes back, probably. Maybe I'm not sold on Caldra now.
I'm still fine with Cauldra. Like, we could have almost cast it that. We also kind of know that our opponent will keep that weird, like that slower range of hands, which is good to know.
Right. It is good to know.
I guess also if we had drawn a Sanctifier in Vec, that would have that would have been really good too.
Also, would have been really good, yeah, if we drew sideboard cards.
Yes. I know.
All right.
Ambitious plan.
Okay.
I snap this.
Yeah, it's a key. Yeah.
It's a 7 with Sanctifier and Vec. Like, I'm keeping that almost every time.
Yeah, same. The question is, like, I'm just curious what this is going to get.
Either Shadow Spear or Cauldra. Depends on how lucky we feel. What's going to happen is we're just going to draw a white source off the top, play Sanctifier, and then we get another turn to decide.
Yeah, that's actually what's going to happen.
Because then we get to go Stoneforge, grab Cauldra with Blacksmith skill backup. There we go.
That would be...
See?
That would be...
You just have to will it into existence.
On a mulligan.
Yep, there we go, and they mulliganed. Perfect.
You got... What you got?
Show me your secrets. Nothing.
You got...
Mm.
Okay. I always think about it. Because, like, they end step kill our Mystic, they dash Dragon Man. I'm always so scared of a dash Dragon Man. Maybe too much so.
Yeah, but if they end step kill the Mystic, then we also draw a card. I think we're getting a hammer here, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because we almost have Metalcraft here.
There's maybe Mantle, but it's hammer, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Mantle's the only other consideration, I think. Yeah, just get the hammer. It has so much.
It's almost always hammered.
Yeah.
And this is another point of like why I kind of cut the Nettle Cyst, like the cranial plating slot, because like I find myself just always getting a hammer, wanting more hammers.
Yeah, it's
most of the time.
It's one of those things where it's like I get it when you're scared, you grab one of the fair equipment like Nettle Cyst, but oftentimes that means you're probably gonna lose.
Yeah. Because look at this board. Nettle Cyst doesn't appeal to me here.
That is a 3-mana 2/2. Thank you very much. We just attack for 2 and play Esper Sentinel, right?
I think so. We're not at the point where we're going to hold up the skill yet.
Obviously, it's, I'm not excited. So the other consideration is just if they like Hidetsugu consumes all, I feel like lose on the spot if we do that.
Yeah, I think they have that and K Command.
Yeah.
I feel like those are interchangeable sometimes. Yeah,
we could. Yeah, the other consideration is like just attack with the Sentinel. Okay. Oh, well, now I actually... Yeah, we skill in response to the trigger.
You draw a card, maybe don't land.
Exactly. Yeah, and if they want to use another removal spell, I'm fine with that too. Like,
Same.
This gets us a card either way.
Either way, they can't pay. Yeah.
This is actually even better.
White source. Freaking mono white decks.
I know, right? Oh my god. I kind of like playing out the hammer now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that wasn't a horrible exchange.
No.
It's just longer.
Yeah, I'm super happy with the exchange because we got rid of 2 of their best pieces of interaction. But obviously...
Wow, Blackleaf on turn 3? That is cheating.
You can't just play your speed lands like they're supposed to be played. All right. No. White source. What a punish. What a punish. We gotta play Aid, right?
Yeah.
Because if we draw hammer, we just win the game. Man.
I noticed the other hammer player in the top 12 of the SCG, they cut one of the planes in the mono white list for a 4th Ink Moth. I was like, ooh. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh wow. Interesting. Oh.
I think we just get in for 2 infect.
I think so too.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Yeah. Cutting white sources is not something I would do.
Yeah, no.
If you want to add like a 23rd land and have that be the 4th Ink Moth, I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely. If you're going up mana source, yeah. But I would not cut white.
No. Another one. That's probably just grief.
No. Please, grief. Please just. No.
What the hell? Okay. Wow.
It's legendary.
God. Yeah. You can't play more than 1 legendary permanent.
This is the most aptly named deck, by the way.
It is. It's perfect. That's why when people are like, "Oh, red, black, blank," I'm like, "No, that does not describe the play experience."
Definitely scam.
Yeah, so we can get in for 1 infect here, and still make a construct.
Yeah. Are we blocking this though?
I don't think so. Not this turn. I think we're just gonna make an army of constructs and hope it works. Because we can also just get like Shadow Spear.
Yeah. This game's interesting.
Yeah.
I love that we still have a second white source.
we will. Maybe. Now we don't need one to look at one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Spooky.
Okay. Now. Okay. So now.
So I feel like we get a hammer, put it on there. This is tough, right?
So we could.
So here's what I'm thinking, right? So I haven't done the mana math, right? So I just want to see, is there a way we can kill them with both the construct and an ink moth?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of too. I think we're short though.
So we make a construct.
There's no way to get 2 more artifacts.
No. We could make a construct and then grab a shadow spear, right?
That's the safest, I think. We could just go for a kill. We have 2 ink moths and 2 hammers.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, just go for 2 ink moth kills. Okay. I support.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And then if they spend their move on these, we can jump this turn.
Yeah, and then we can make another construct next
turn. We can make another construct next turn and try the whole thing again.
Yeah, all right.
With a new construct. Actually, that seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, so, yeah. Like for whatever reason, I wasn't thinking about double ink moth attack. So no, this is absolutely
no,
the right line.
It's actually not. Yeah. It doesn't come up much, but it does come up.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So now it's like, do we go for it?
I think we luckily doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold back this.
Yeah, because then they need 3 removal spells. Okay. Do you have another removal spell opponent? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're F6.
Yeah, it looks like it. GG, they said.
Whew.
Very cool. That was a cool game.
Yeah, that was a really sweet line at the end. Nice job.
That was sweet. Yeah, hammer so.
Okay.
Nice. You keep going?
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, hopefully we play against not Red Monkey X deck.
Yeah. Really, they're really trying to put my knight to the test.
Seriously.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Not much to discuss. It's all the cards you want.
Yeah. Just 2 hammers and 2 equippers. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
And we're on the play.
Man.
What's it like?
And we're on the play.
What is it like?
I know, right? Like,
God.
Well, yeah.
Like we even get to. This is so dumb.
Wow, the sand is pretty
really, really good.
I think I skip planes.
Yeah. Like we'll know in an emergency we'll be able to get Haywire Might off the Urza Saga and go from there. This is probably Amulet, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, that's like the only basic forest tech I can think of.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe like Ponza, but
yeah.
No.
It's just a Saga Stoneforge, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And just get hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe Cauldron against green deck, but
I just like killing them. I'm a huge fan.
I like hammer. Yeah, I'm a huge fan killing the opponent.
Yeah. Killing your opponent is actually mind twisting them for X, where X is the cards in their hand.
Yeah, that's how I put it too.
So we're actually playing Pox. Is this a Scape Shift?
No, it's a
yeah, it still could be Amulet, right? Boo.
Giant.
Ugh.
Wow, so typical.
All right. Well, I think we Paladin Hammer draw a card, right?
Now we might get the green source.
Yeah.
But we don't think Might's gonna come down in a relevant time frame. Maybe there's no reason to show him that we're splashing green. I don't know.
So
I don't know if stopping it.
So the other thing to keep in mind is if we get green source here, then we can't make a construct next turn if we want to use Might. So we get a basic plains here either way, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
I know this.
Yeah,
I've made this. I know this because I've made that mistake.
I see. Yeah, that's the best way I learned too. Is just you gotta make them to. Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because they don't currently have the amulet, I feel kind of safe.
Weirdly, yeah. Like just a Titan this turn is like.
Yeah, we can beat just a Titan.
Yeah.
Just a Titan, we say. just a Titan, just a wee little Titan guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We go Dryad.
Okay.
Sure. They're gonna Valakut down our. Okay. Well, Beseiju. So I spell Beseiju. No, Explore. Oh, interesting.
Okay. So we can make a construct here. We'd probably make a construct and grab a hammer, attack with the Stoneforge, like force them to block, right?
I think so, yeah.
Because if we get a Shadow Spear, just like they just take it, and then we probably die the next turn.
We'll probably die, yeah.
It is nice that we can also move the hammers post-combat now that we have Metalcraft, so. Okay. Clearly we should have gotten Paradise Mantle.
Yeah, clearly. Or not made a construct, I suppose. So you just bash.
I don't think you attack with the Paladin though, right? Because they can Beseiju the construct and then kill us potentially. Block, and then we can move.
I want to move the hammer
to
the construct.
I think we move them both to the Paladin, right? Yeah.
Well, when we lose our Mystic.
I think I'm okay with that.
Just be safe as possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have more hammers even.
Exactly. There's more where that came from, scumbag.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah, like
honestly, I think we do play a second aid.
Is there a reason to do it now though?
I guess. Well, next time we want to get a hammer and cast it, and we don't want to just get disrupted in combat.
But like we can just move everything manually with the paladin pre-combat, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because we're probably just getting a shadow spear and splitting the hammers.
Yeah.
See, I agree. Usually that's correct, but since we have everything, it doesn't matter quite as much.
Right. Yeah.
Well, this is certainly not a red X monkey deck.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, I got the switch up we wanted.
Yeah, you got about as far from that as you can get, other than like calibrated blast.
Oh, don't. Oh.
I guess that's a matchup you want to be on the blue splash, huh?
Yeah, very much so. This matchup can be scary.
Oh yeah.
Like we're both just gold fishing, and a lot of times they're better at it.
Yeah. Lavinia is like my favorite card in this matchup, and we don't have that.
Yeah.
So go get a Shadow Spear and kill them. Yeah, because they take. Let me see. Is that actual lethal? They take 23 minus 6, 17. Yeah, plus the 4 damage from the construct. Yeah.
4 here.
Cool. Wait. I do that all the time when I'm like in Discord talking to people. I'll be like, oh
yeah. I'm like, wait, yeah, picture.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see the line though? That's the question. Do you see the line?
Me?
Yeah. The line is play Shadow Spear and put it on the paladin.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
nothing tricky. So the joke is I actually do all this pre-combat in case I mess up what the Sigarda's Aid targeted.
Oh, I see. Just to make 100% sure. Yeah.
It's like I can't mess it up. Okay. So we got game 1.
All right.
That's super helpful.
That is super helpful because it's rough out here post board. This is a matchup for Needle. Needle.
Like skills. I guess you don't need skill as much because you don't have like Lavinia to protect.
Yeah. But I don't have like this
right.
This crazy hate bear.
I do like all the marches and the needle and the Haywire Might and the path though for sure.
Yeah, definitely path is a good matchup for path.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just basically all the same cards you bring in the hammer matchup.
I'm not a huge fan of skill here. Like traditionally.
Yeah, because you don't have like those really high impact hate cards. Yeah. I think it's fine to probably trim the blacksmith skills. I agree. By trim, I mean cut entirely. Are you thinking needle is mostly just for Beseiju?
Yeah, Beseiju, and they also play explosives.
That's true.
They play EE too. They play EE, like 3 copies.
I think we probably cut like a couple Mem Knights.
Yeah.
And no, what am I doing? We cut all the Sentinels, leave the Mem Knights. What are we doing?
Yeah, okay. I was curious about your thoughts. I was gonna ask you right after that, your thoughts on Sentinel.
So I am also someone who boards out Sentinel much more than other people.
Interesting. I board it out here. I keep it in a lot of matchups though.
Yeah.
Where else do you board it out?
The mirror.
The mirror? You board them all out?
So it depends on like the exact number, but I will board out anywhere between 2 and 4 depending on my sideboard configuration.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah, I could see it.
If you have Spell Pierce, the card's a lot less important. If I was on mono white, I would probably keep more of them because you just you don't have pierces and shit to bring in. But some people have talked like, oh, it can be really good in the mirror. My thought is in the mirror, it's so much about the right cards, not just drawing random cards, that I'm just not super interested in the Sentinel.
That's true. And it's really bad on a draw as well.
Yeah. So this hand...
this hand's really bad on no matter what.
Yeah. All right.
We can...
Yep. Try to kill him. Yeah.
I think we only need 1 ink moth for this.
Yeah. Agreed. Maybe they kept a bad 7, but... Maybe.
Played out Beseiju.
Yeah.
Oh, bounce.
Yeah. No, it's going bad. Yeah. It never works out. Like they give you that moment of hope.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Okay. We could just make a turn 2 12-12.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Also, I just want to use all my mana. So next turn, if we draw a Stoneforge or something, I want to do that anyway. So yeah. I like the Sigarda's Aid here.
Yeah, they have a blocker.
I hate that our Boreal Grazer has reach. I hate it so much.
I hate it. This card annoys me. Why does it have reach?
My bigger problem is why does that have reach but Ulamog doesn't? Like, yo,
Yeah, this sloth.
stupid sloth.
Whoa, they're on Crowless Tribal.
Yep, it's not great.
It's not great.
So the Inkmoth kill is off the table, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So
So I think we're Saga get a bunch of hammers.
yeah, I think we go Saga play Hammer, right?
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Because like so honestly, straight up, if they force a Vigor here, pitching their entire hand, I'm also fine. So I'm.
Yeah, actually, I am.
Yeah.
And then we can play hammer probably.
Exactly.
We have we can turn.
Yeah.
Actually, I like that. Just bait out the first. Then we get this far.
Yeah, it's like oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's just a Titan they have in hand or something like that.
I think we can play hammer.
Yeah. Oh, I think so.
I guess technically we can play it anytime, huh?
True, we could play it on their end step. Hot. Yeah. All right, sure.
That's relevant if they want to, like, I don't know,
No,
just
it's-
like EE maybe.
No, it's. I mean, there's no reason not to. Cause maybe something crazy. Oh my god, they got Amulet. No way.
Oh no,
I'm shocked.
they saw the line.
Okay, so they have a bounce land, so they put Besaju in there. Okay.
Looking rough. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yep. All right. Yeah, in this matchup, I think you either need a fast hand or a lot of disruption. We had a pretty fast hand.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah,
also
we did.
played 2 Grazers, so
You can reach, guys.
stupid
Sad.
Grazer. Stupid blocks diamond. Yeah,
We don't have path here.
Yeah, we're technically
We're not that
not dead. Okay. They have 2 Slayers. Oh no, it's Vesuva. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's Vesuva.
I almost lost my mind.
We're not taking a huge hit though. Sure we are.
Yeah, next turn we're just incredibly. Oh, and now they have 2 Besajus too.
That's
not
basically
great.
impossible.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty close.
Yeah, we'll see what we draw, but I can't imagine we're. Oh, they didn't pick up the Besaju. I probably just. Yeah,
Yeah, we're dead.
all right. Game 3.
Well, that happens.
Yep.
Yeah, that happens. That's what the matchup's about,
Yeah,
right?
we killed them on turn 3. They killed us on turn 3. All right, yeah. Both teams fought hard. Okay. Think we want to do anything different?
Yeah.
Do we want like a couple skills maybe?
Yeah, potentially. It does just like they usually have one interaction piece, so maybe it's fine to have like one.
Yeah, I think we can trim like 1 or 2 mess for a couple skills. I think
I'm willing to believe that.
it's like two little skilly boys. All right.
Yeah, I'm willing to believe that.
Um,
No hammer.
we have an answer, but yeah, we just don't have enough going on. It's close. I mean, we can kill their dude. We can kill an
It's
Amulet
close.
or a Titan.
Like Saga or Amulet.
Yeah.
This takes over Titan. This gets us set up to top deck a hammer. This makes Stoneforge a good top deck too.
Yeah, I mean,
It's already a good top deck.
I might keep
Yeah.
this hand. Haywire Might's
Honestly,
really
maybe.
good.
Yeah, we're gonna play though.
I know, right? I don't know. It's close.
This is tough. My inclination is to mulligan though.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I think this is one that I would pull out a die and be like, odd I keep, even I mull.
Yeah, it's super close. This gets Cauldra.
Yeah, this gets Cauldron. We can kill a turn 1. We can kill a turn 1
or
Amulet.
Saga. Yeah, Amulet or Saga.
Or Saga. Yeah, so probably just bottom either the Inkmoth. Yeah, probably the Inkmoth, right?
Yeah, or skill.
I think it's Inkmoth because I like being able to pitch the skill to the March if we need to.
Yeah, same.
Hopefully they just go Saga pass so we can sinkhole them.
That would be boom, pop it.
Absolutely. Yeah, just get your trigger finger ready. Damn. Boo.
No way you have Grace. Man, all 3 games. Oh,
Why wouldn't you? I don't understand. Why would you not? When given the opportunity. Oh, it's not even It's crap. This is crap.
man.
So I'm like, do we kill the blocks?
There's no shot.
No.
There's no shot in that.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
I'm not doing that.
Let's go get a Cauldron. You're like, you cannot convince me to do that in any world.
Believe me, I hate the card too.
Send it on a march. All right. White source.
Oh, Zuza. Oh, plays Abiseju. Titan next turn. Nothing we can do about it.
Nope.
Block a Titan next turn with Cauldra.
Dismember.
No, we can't. Just kidding.
Okay, so we could play. I think we need to play the Stoneforge.
Go get a hammer.
These are the moments I'm like, I wish I had Lion Sash in here so I could grab it to pitch to this March and kill the Azusa.
That'd be cool.
I mean, if they play out an Amulet this turn, I'm happy pitching like the Blacksmith skill to it.
Definitely. I'll definitely do that because that's how they really pop off. Second Beseju played out.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well, I like that.
That might be good.
Okay. Okay.
That might be good.
You
Let's
got
see.
it. You got it.
So they're gonna pick this up, I assume. Okay. Yeah, just bounce lands.
Sage in hand and 2 mystery cards. Or
One
forest.
forest,
Yeah.
one Beseiju, and one mystery.
I appreciate them.
And they do have Beseiju up, notably.
Yeah.
Because they have a legendary.
I know. Stupid as.
Stupid.
Boo. We'll draw a path.
Smite was ever relevant. That'd be good.
That'd be cool. I'd be cool with that, but it is not.
Well,
Are we doing that or are we threatening the block?
yeah, we might be threatening the block, TBH.
I think we threaten the block
I think
because
we threaten the block.
yeah, we could play Haywire Might out. I don't hate it. Or we could just march the Asusa right now. I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, no. Azusa's already it's done its thing.
Yep.
They've got it. I like
Haywire Might.
Might.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, if they were to
We both
lower
have-
life total, I'd be down with attacking with Cauldra, but it's just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really needed them to have like an Amulet or a Saga start this game.
Yeah. To be able to use this thing.
Yeah, they did.
Man, act is rough. This is gonna start value coding everything. It's not good.
So they probably just get Dryad here.
Yeah. I assume they're gonna get Dryad and search up some Valakuts.
Yeah, but then we can kill the Dryad with those triggers on the stack, which is good. Dryad, yep, checks out. They have
Oh,
one.
natural.
All right, well.
And Seiju in hand.
Yeah, I mean, we're just
What am I
killing the
saying?
Dryad here. Well, what are they targeting? Us?
Us.
Maybe we just take it to get them to to search poorly with the Titan, maybe?
Yeah. Because if they know the Dryad's gone, they're
Yeah, I think we just take 3.
so awkward. We shouldn't have played out the Might.
Yeah, because now we shouldn't have played the Might because now we can't both put it in and kill. Yeah, that was bad. Just miscounted our mana.
Yeah. It's oversight by both of us.
Yep, that's how you learn, right?
Yep, exactly. I wish this could pop the Dryad.
I know. They probably put that clause in there so it couldn't pop itself, right? That's got to be it.
Yeah, I think so.
They could have made it non-creature, artifact, or enchantment. Like,
That's true.
all right, opponent. What are you thinking about?
They're all in Valakuts. Okay.
All
mean,
right. Yeah, forced play.
Yeah, first play here.
Yeah, it is. It's really unfortunate that we misplayed there.
Yeah, it's probably gonna cost us.
Yep.
But come on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait.
Yeah, we
How does
cast.
this work?
Yeah, you
Okay.
click on it, then you hit cast. Yeah, the interface for specifically the March is so bad. And then the Ink Moth.
So,
Yeah,
sweet.
there we go.
So we're at 3 now.
Correct.
I'm hoping. Done. Get out of here, Dryad.
Triggers resolve. I'll take 0.
Take 0. Take 0.
We get to take 0 6 times. It's pretty awesome. So many zeros. Are we supposed to block here?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
So I don't well,
I don't know.
so
I don't know.
so we'll go to
We
we
don't
would
have to do
we
it.
effectively take 3 if we block. If we draw like exactly Paladin, then
We're gonna feel bad.
no, it'd be fine because we can't do everything we want because we can always animate the Nexus too, right? So I think we do block just to gain 3 life.
Well, if we lose this, that turns Paladin off, right? That's our third artifact.
No, because you animate Ink Moth, right? Or oh yeah, no,
Well, it'd be-
dude, we already covered this. I can't.
It's okay. It's okay.
The question is, does it matter if
Question
we
is,
have?
the question is, would we even play a Paladin or would we be on Cauldra?
I mean,
I think we're on Cauldra. And
we'd
then-
probably play Paladin and put in the Cauldra to draw a card. But either way, we're not attacking probably. So yeah, I think we just block, gain the 3, and go from there. Yeah. Ugh, what a beat. At least we get to gain 3 life off it. Healing Self, baby, healing self. Perfect.
Oh, perfect. Just in time.
The good news is we did not draw Paladin. So I mean, we can certainly play Haywire Might now.
That's what you said last time.
Well, like don't worry, we don't have another spell we can cast.
And we have to remember this hammer is basically not a hammer this game.
Yeah.
Because they do have the Beseiju in hand.
Yeah.
That's our last card.
Maybe they will forget to pay their pack. Maybe that's what will happen.
That's the IRL strat.
Yeah, I know, right? And then they still get to roll it back and pay, which
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Everything. I don't either.
I don't get to
I
roll back
understand.
my Sentinel triggers that I miss because I'm bad.
No, right?
The worst are the Tabernacle triggers that your opponent gives to you. All right.
Oh, I know. I hate that because it's your infraction for missing
Yep.
Tabernacle trigger,
Just like
even though you're Tabernacle. And it's
punished
like,
at every
okay,
spot.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, so they go get probably another Titan here. So they return T West. Yeah, surprise. We don't take any damage this time.
Goodbye, Titan.
Get out. In the trash. Straight to jail.
And it'd be
Transmute. Yeah.
pass.
Okay. Makes
Holding up
sense.
the page, they're playing as safe as possible.
I think we just hit 5, right?
Do you want a Rising Canopy at all?
Yeah, we could crack Canopy. See what happens.
If you draw Scarlet, that's interesting.
Or a Paladin. Ooh.
Awkwardly, you can't get a 3-drop right now, but it's not the worst.
Yeah, I think we attack for fun and play Saga. This could be worth.
It's a scrappy game.
These are the games I enjoy when like neither player's just getting run over.
Yeah, we both had kind of mopey draws.
Yeah, they had double Beseiju. They played one as a Lotus Petal, which huge fan.
Yeah.
There's so many Valakuts.
What do they get with this? I imagine it's just more Titans.
Or a Cultivator Colossus, probably. That checks out.
Yeah, they don't have Amulet. They haven't had Amulet this whole time.
I know. I'm just like, what is this? What is this?
Yeah.
This is crap. They get like a T-West bounce land, transmute for Dryad, play Dryad. Can they do all that? I don't know. I'll let Moto figure it out for me.
Yeah, they can do it all. They can shoot some stuff down. We're probably just dead, actually.
Yeah, they have a billion, so they haven't cast the second one. Okay,
Wait,
so they
what?
wouldn't do this if their plan was to Dryad. Dude, I don't know.
Wait, what? We get another turn? Maybe I missed.
Maybe we just can't count. Well, we know I can't.
They cycled this. Card pack is in their hand. I guess if it wasn't a kill this turn, and they didn't want to pay for 2 packs.
Okay.
But
so yeah,
that's reasonable. And that plays around like a path, I guess.
Yeah, and we are not attacking with this Cauldron.
No.
I do like this little Ornithopter guy though. He's cool.
Yeah, he's a homie.
Let's go.
He's a homie.
Yeah, and then just pass turn, right? Because we can kill a Dryad.
Yep.
What is happening?
It's like I don't know what's happening.
What is happening? How is neither person dead?
No. They've had so many Titan triggers, and we're like honestly not doing that bad.
Yeah. Little Cauldron is here. Just, I guess it is helpful that they use the Dismember on the Stoneforge, because otherwise this Cauldron would be dead.
Very true. Very true.
Okay, so they chose not to lose the game.
Step 1.
Yeah, I know. Bold.
Step 1 to winning the game. They're in a tank. I would be too.
So they have 4 cards. Do we know any of them? Just Beseiju, right?
Summoner's Pact is one of them. And Beseiju. Yep, those are the only 2 we know.
Okay, down to 1. This is their 3rd Summoner's Pact of the game. What is happening?
Dryad. As expected. Hey.
Okay.
Hello, Dryad. Nice to see you again. Hello, Valkyrie triggers off of Beseiju. Wait, that's our first land drop.
Correct.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Get some cardio. Go on a march.
Boom. Go on a march.
We've taken 0 off of so many triggers.
Yeah. I don't know how we're in this game. I still don't feel in it. I feel like I'm surviving, not living, you know?
Yeah, I feel like our opponent probably mismanaged this game.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know how we're alive if they didn't mismanage it. So obviously, we don't have all the information, but
right. But I think I kind of agree. I've felt dead at multiple points, and somehow we're not dead. Interesting. They do. What is their hand?
That must be the last land in their hand, right? That's the only reason you would play it.
Yeah, it has to be. Or they had another bounce land. It might be what it is. They played that out first to trigger Valakuts, and they were playing a second land, which would be a bounce land probably.
Yeah.
But it disrupted all that. Wow, another pass. Okay.
Okay. You guys make a construct. Like,
what the fuck is happening?
I don't know. Let's make a little guy. Well, he's a 4/4.
He's a sturdy fellow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Could get Needle on Beseiju.
Names Teleria West names.
Teleria West doesn't even get that much anymore though, because there are 3 Summoners packs in the yard.
Yeah. And they just Beseiju it. What am I talking about?
Yeah. So we just.
Yeah, they just Beseiju.
Yeah.
Could be Gingerbrute if we were draw a way to equip.
Yeah, but they just Beseiju that, right? Yeah, I think we just need on Beseiju here.
I think so too, probably. Could be Shadows. No, they Beseiju that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't think it makes a huge difference, so it's fine.
Although their Beseiju is on the table, for what it's worth.
True. I'm concerned that if they have a bounce land, they just pick it up.
Yeah.
Endures, yeah.
Right.
It's like I had to think about it too. I was like, what? I guess we could have just hovered over the card that's in play.
Okay.
I think we just have to pass, right?
Yeah. I guess so.
Yep. All right. What a weird game.
Yeah, bizarre game.
Yeah.
So bizarre.
Yeah, we need to find like a paladin. A paladin would be insane. Paladin would be,
that would be
start moving the Cauldron around, actually get in for damage.
Oh wait, they're going to combat though.
Yeah, you can't just attack into Cauldron. She's too thick.
Too thick. Oh.
I mean, I don't hate going for an Inkmoth here.
Oh, they have Reachers.
Yeah, don't do that. I take it all back. Could attack
Could
with
just be on,
the.
could just be on Cauldra.
It could. The problem is if they just like. I don't want their Titan attacking. Is the problem?
Yeah, this does grow though.
True. Yeah, they don't have much going on. They've got to have like a disenchant or something though.
I think that like I don't know if they do. I think their disenchants are shut off because they played Dismember, which that would be bad. But
Yeah, but I think they would have already dismembered if they had dismember exactly.
yeah, because they would have definitely been attacking. Yeah, you're right. So
So if
I think that on 2 turns because this turn they have to block, lose a bunch of stuff, and the next turn they have 1 turn to kill us.
you could,
Now,
well, so can we actually set it up to where they have to block multiple creatures and organize a kill that way? So if we play aid,
oh, so if we smash with like
everything.
yeah, so we aid, we smash with like yeah everything potentially,
Yeah, so
including Moth.
probably.
I want to leave us dead. So let's see. Oh, actually, that might be it. Yeah, because we have 2 1s to get through, and if a 1/10 gets through. Wait.
So
This is a force black. This is a force black. Actually, if they have nothing, 3 cards, Besiege named. Yeah, I think so, right?
I think so. I mean, I'm about it for the content.
Yeah, we shove.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shove.
It's like when in doubt, math is for blockers.
That's right.
Yeah. Also, like even if they do have dismember, it costs them 4 life. So all right, let's go.
Yeah, I was shoving. They know our last card's hammer, so they have everything on board to figure it out.
So if there's a way to survive and they figure it out, then yeah, good on them. Okay, so
Yep,
it's a force block.
Yeah, sure.
They could just have force of vigor, but what you gonna do?
I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, I mean I put it on the.
Losses Ornithopter? Cauldron?
It's probably Ornithopter, so that way they can't dismember the cauldron. We lose the game immediately. I like it there. Well, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter. What you got, friend?
Yeah, I think it's kind of they either have it or they don't. I think most things get us no matter. Oh, they had the force vigor.
Force of vigor.
Oh, was that fake out? Oh, they're letting it attach. Okay.
Okay, so they take 5. We go to 16.
That's pretty notable,
Yeah.
actually.
How many T-Wests do they have in their deck? Do they have more than 2?
That's a good question. I don't know how many they run. Not too familiar with the Titan strategy.
Yeah. I guess Force of Vigor is the reason to put, but like, oh my God!
Oh, there you go. Boom, boom. Easy,
Just
easy game.
Everybody in the pool. Let's go.
Boom. That's hilarious. We started that turn thinking we were gonna pass. There you go.
Awesome.
Can't always be a coward.
No.
That was sick. That was sick.
What's the? It's like the bell curve of skill. It's like when you first start, just shove always.
Yeah, shove, and then it's like play around everything. Yeah.
It's like
and
just
then
shove.
No, just always shove.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great example. That was cool.
Wow.
That was a cool game.
That was
That
awesome.
was a cool game. That's like the definition of playing into your outs right there.
Yep. Yeah, we got that like one chip shot in with the cauldron, right? Or no, they
Yeah.
dismembered.
No,
we did.
Yeah, we smacked them once.
I think.
They were at 14. No. Yeah, actually, no, we didn't smack.
Yeah, it was just
Cauldron was
dismember.
the whole time. Yeah, it was just dismember.
They just didn't draw amulets or sagas ever.
Or sagas. Which maybe they boarded out sagas. I don't know.
If they did, they definitely mismanaged the game because you shouldn't do that against Hammer.
Let's go for the 4-1 here.
Oh man, it's so close. But no.
Very close.
The vibes were off.
This has the vibes, for sure.
These vibes are better, for sure.
You think Ganjo?
I think I Ganjo, yeah, weirdly.
I think we frustratingly have to... Oh, no, we just get Temple Garden. We have a White Sword.
Yeah, we get planes, right?
Yeah, we get planes. Yeah. Or not a White Sword, something green.
So what are you leading here with? Just Sentinel?
I think Sentinel.
Sentinel's so good on turn 1. It's really hard not to do that.
I usually leave Sentinel.
It's hard not to. Are we gonna finish off with another Murktide matchup?
That looks like it.
Called shot.
Looks like it. Which,
right.
personally, I have fun. I think they're fun games. Usually.
I think they're super enjoyable. Play all the spells, right? Yeah. And you just snap block Ragavan on turn like 1, 2, and 3, right?
Yeah, pretty much every time.
The only time I stop blocking Ragavan is once they get to like 4 or 5 lands, and then it's like, eh.
Yeah, exactly. Once they already have the mana threshold to compete with you, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, because it's not like they're getting cards to cast.
Exactly. All right.
Sure. See if they paid. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Paid.
These are the games you feel the heat.
The unholy heat.
The unholy heat.
Right.
We can play this Inkmoth next turn.
Easy,
we could technically make a construct now and then play the other drum, but I don't.
I mean, it makes our dudes bigger for sure, but
it does make our dudes bigger. But it dies to your way.
Yeah, I don't think we kind of like, yeah, maybe we do. Just get all the,
Not right
yeah, it's pretty close.
We might be trying to block right, man. I'm not sure.
I don't think we are. They're already up to 3 mana. They're about to be up to 4. It's because I guess it wouldn't die to a heat currently because we can animate the ink moth off of it.
We can animate exactly. It's like somewhat tempting. Well, it would die on. Oh yeah, I see. I think we try to go for it actually.
Okay, go for the block.
Yeah,
Sure.
we have the ink moth to like kill with hammer. We have another construct.
Yeah.
I like. The question is, do we animate this? No, right?
I mean, if we think they have nothing, we animate. But I think they have something. So if we animate, it, no, yeah, don't animate because if we animate the ink moth and they kill it,
Yeah.
we also don't get to make a construct. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Definitely.
Blacksmith skill.
Oh!
Oh!
Okay, this is it then.
So yeah, we win the game.
No, even if they have spell pierce.
What?
Wait, no, not spell.
They usually play some number of spell pierce. No, so it's not actually dead, right? Because they can just block with Ledger Shredder.
Fire, dang it.
Yeah, just make a construct, right? And then put a hammer on it.
Yeah. That's
Oh
really
man,
good.
yeah. Oh man, I was thinking it was. Oh man, that's so sad.
I know, I got so excited. I thought we could kill.
I know. We have like anytime you call shot and it comes rolling off the top, you're like, wait.
Wow. Yeah, it feels so good.
Okay, yeah. And so now we get to blacksmith skill this. Yep, best. So good.
I'm not even thinking half the second
Yeah,
spell
just,
here.
no, just throw it in there. Yeah, no reason to play drum. So they're missing on lands right now.
Ooh, iteration.
Okay.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
Yeah. It's looking more like a Thanksgiving turkey than a warrior bird. That bird is getting disbarred.
I could print it. Yeah, it is like spell snare. Everyone's playing these the Twinless Twin list from yesterday.
Which makes sense. It's a good list.
Yeah, it's a very good list.
All right. I think we just abyss them.
Well, just abyssing. Smack.
Yeah, I think we play Althopter. And the next turn, the drum makes the construct lethal.
That's so cool.
Monkey, yeah.
You got a monkey.
So they
You have a bunch of chunks though. But they're like not getting anywhere.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Okay, more birds. More birds in the garden.
We have a lot of good draws from this point. We'd like a Stoneforge, Shadowspear.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, any Stoneforge, any Saga, anything like that are all just very draws, right?
That one's
Oh yeah. I think we do that and crack it, right?
okay. I don't think it changes anything this turn.
Yeah.
Smack. Oh, I guess we should play out the drum. So this would actually be lethal if they don't block the third.
Yeah.
So,
I would be shook if they didn't.
Are you shook?
I am.
Are you shook?
What is happening? Oh, what?
It's like a petty theft next turn.
So they only have 1 mana up.
Uh-oh.
So we
could jam Paladin and move.
Oh, that's absolutely I think what we're doing. Yeah, jam Paladin, move the hammer to the Ornithopter. If that resolves, move it to the Paladin.
Cool. Yeah.
Wow.
So hammer Thopter and then.
Yeah, and I don't think we move the. I don't think we play the drum.
Yeah. Still not playing the drum.
Yep. Oh, sweet.
Very cool. Now
Sure.
we have the heat.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure. You did what we wanted.
Okay.
That was. Yeah. I guess I should have played drum out.
Well, then they would have gotten the shredder trigger, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but no, we can. Well, then they would have. Yes, we should have probably played drum, but then we couldn't have played the Paladin. If they kill like the ink moth, would you like our Sigardizade? I'll allow it. I'll allow you to play it.
I've had Ragman opponents do that before.
Yeah. Sometimes they just want that second spell for Shredder or the DRC trigger.
Yeah. It's been cast a few times.
Yeah.
Against me.
Murktide would be my guess. Yeah.
I'm not in love with how I played that last turn.
Well, I'm trying to think. So if we had played,
I guess you're right. They do just heat the Nexus if we go to animate.
Probably,
so right.
and then we're just down a land. Pretty rough spot.
Yeah, I guess it was.
So we definitely play the drum net.
Yeah.
Then we get to Kraken with both.
I mean, this is just eaten by this, right? And this jumps.
Yeah, but I think we need to. I think we have to force these blocks, otherwise they just kill us in the air. Yeah, they have lethal in the air right now.
Oh yeah, lethal in the air.
Yeah, so
we got ink moth to block.
Certainly they wouldn't have another removal spell in the top 23 drawer cards.
Oh, certainly not.
Absolutely.
No way.
I think we hold the planes, right? Is it good? Card weird draw. Please tell me it's good.
Do we try to jump here?
I think we do, because it buys us a minimum of 1 turn.
I think we do it.
Perfect. All right, yeah.
Well, this is what we got.
Yep. We got a little flying guy. Boo.
Oh, they have the charm. Oh, Aurora. Oh, Yuck.
But now we
Yuck.
can play the Ornithopter, and it can block the Murktide.
That's true.
And
They
then...
know about the aid from the bubble.
yeah, I guess, yeah, they know it anyway. You might actually probably just...
They got a bolt. They haven't shown yet.
That was a good hit take from the opponent.
It was. Yeah, we're dead. GG.
I was like, oh, thank God they can't cast the Cauldron. Fine.
That was a cool game, though.
Yeah, you guys get out. You get in.
Get in here. Get in here.
And probably one. I like
Where you at on path this matchup?
I want to, and you
Yeah,
can cut
me
either
too.
Drum or a Thopter. Thopter's like just bad, so I don't
Could be
mind.
just because there's a first deck.
Yeah, I'm a person who also just like cuts all my Ornithopters in the matchup, so like I would almost rather have Haywire Might because it trades with Ragavan.
Yeah, I know, that's a good point.
Yeah, just cut the Ornithopters and bring in like keep the one Haywire Might. Seems fine.
Yeah, this is something I never tried. This is I'm excited to try this.
Woo! It's like, yes, I know it doesn't kill Dress. I'm aware. Anyone who's like screaming that. There are worlds where we could kill a Blood Moon with it if we needed to, but
yeah, there's worlds where you kill Blood Moon, and like very rarely, but sometimes your opponent just runs out in EE.
Yeah, it happens for sure.
It happens. Trading with Ragavan though is obviously number one priority.
Yeah, it's just a dude, and it gains 2 life. There's that.
It would have been relevant that game.
Yeah. All right.
No creatures, a little rough.
No creatures is really. It also doesn't have Saga. I think this is a trap. What do you think?
It's close. I think it's a mulligan probably.
Yeah.
It has 2 opportunities to fail.
It is one of those hands where I was like, okay, if we had if we had Nettle Cyst in the deck, this would probably be a game.
Yeah.
But
maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Planning for a turn 3 creature is still like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not excited about it.
I'm not about it. There's another reason I like the zeros in the deck though.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
This hand's much better.
Probably just bottom the. You could bottom the hammer.
Yeah, it could be the hammer actually.
Yeah, then we just get to go like turn 1 needle EE.
Yeah,
I like it.
Get that.
Yeah, maybe we won't get double abraded. Jeez. I had this moment where I was like, oh no, is he gonna type braid?
Oh, dude, it's in my range. Believe me.
Yeah, I've definitely pithing needle. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just shock go.
Fascinating. You can't spell crystal.
You can spell snare Stoneforge, but who cares? They're gonna spell snare at some point.
Yeah.
Right, so it's either consider or yeah.
You kill before I know what to get.
Okay, so we know not to get Cauldra. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks. Hammer?
I think so, yeah.
Old friend the hammer.
Yeah.
Back in our hands.
Okay. It's not looking like we're gonna get Blood Mooned, so there's that.
And we even have a plains.
Perfect.
Yeah. Here you go.
Your move, Yugi boy. We're on the white deck. We're clearly Pegasus, right?
Yeah.
I was like, opponent, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Use your card to kill my 1/3 of a card.
We keep making them.
Yeah. If they dress down, they dress.
Gotta force them to have it. Like, 1 doesn't necessarily even force them to do it.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Do we got Cookie Monster? I don't think so.
Could. Doesn't have haste this turn.
No. But it is a body, which I value pretty highly here.
It is a body. Yeah, I value a body. I think it's the best body we can get.
It is Memnite with upside. I hope they kill it so we can burn one of these blacksmith skills.
Yeah.
Got him. Yep.
Fell into my trap, opponent.
Mirror Force. Destroy all your unholy heats. Oh my god.
Okay. Opponent shredding it up. Okay.
Might just path that, honestly. Oh, there you go. EE in the trash.
Boom.
Okay.
And bolt. You're also in the trash. You know what our next card is?
Oh. I like pathing the shredder. Just get it out of here. Because then we can also deploy the aid.
Any consideration of upkeep pathing?
If they have counterspell, it's really bad. This also means that we can just deploy the Sigarda's Aid really freely. Whereas, I guess, like, since we're wanting to deploy the Sigarda's Aid either way, if we upkeep Path, then they can pierce and blow us out.
Yeah, no, that's true. I should have once again left up the white, the actual white instead. But
I think it's, I guess, a Braid specifically, but they've been in EE. So not super worried.
Okay.
Creature. I don't even care which.
Yeah. I'll take all of them.
I'll take Memnite. Shit.
Memnite, please. That's a creature.
That is a creature.
That's certainly a creature. That's a very good creature. Do I pop this canopy?
I don't think...
Because next turn I can go for the skill hammer thing, but that's like asking a lot for all that to resolve, I think.
So I'm trying to think. So if we blacksmith skill and hammer animate, so yeah, so that doesn't play around to spell pierce anyway. So yeah, we probably do just pop it.
I think so.
I'm fine with that.
I have multiple things going. There's no way we're blocking it.
Okay. I don't hate it.
Maybe we. Yeah.
No.
I'm not sure if we would have played that.
No, we would have played the Ink Moth for sure because.
Okay. Because it threatens legal turn. It makes them play a certain way. Yeah.
Also, like, they're like if we had drawn Sanctifier, they're absolutely jamming Sanctifier, right? So.
Yeah, true.
braid,
Braid.
the needle, I'm guessing? Absolutely.
They kept on top.
No. That's gonna be a nope for me, dog.
Yeah. This evolution is kind of annoying.
So they
But
have to attack now, right? So
they
that's
have to attack.
yeah, that's their
So
first
that's
sorcery.
Murktide.
They had no lands. It was all instants, artifacts, and enchantments. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah. Fucking hilarious. No fetch lands.
What is happening? I appreciate that on Moto you're playing plains. You're not playing this nonsense snow covered plains. Get out of here.
Like now that I have some fetches, nobody's gonna fall for the snow covered bullshit. Yeah, I'm happy with my plays I like.
Yeah, just
I can play with my
there's so many good arts you can choose, and you're out here with these snow covered lands. Like, come on.
I know they're so. I hate having to play them. I'm not even gonna play them anymore.
No,
I don't even care.
no.
I don't even care.
I know Death and Taxes in Legacy for a while. People were just like, "Oh, it's correct to split because of predict." I'm like, "Yeah, but I have dignity, so
Yeah. I've shifted. I'm gonna be like that way too.
good." Yeah.
These are way.
Like my Sigarda's Aid are sharpied. It's awesome.
That's so cool.
I sharpied giant hammers onto them.
Dude, apparently, Saffron Olive is in Jersey, and I like wanted to get him to sign my hammers, but I never got a chance to see
Oh
him.
man. Okay, so Alpine
like
Moon. So they probably name Inkmoth here, right?
I mean, yeah, what's this free? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Pretty cool.
Also, we have a green source, so we could play Haywire Might and blow up the Alpine Moon.
Oh, that's a green source.
That's
Nice.
awesome. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm not hating our chances
No.
that they came and played this because they already played a land.
Yeah.
Okay, don't mind if I do.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's a little slow, but
We've got time.
it's a game plan.
Yeah. If we hadn't taken out the Shredder, I think we'd be in real trouble. But we just hadn't taken any damage.
Oh, yeah. It bought us hell a lot of time.
Another expensive iteration. Number 3, spinning snow-covered island. What else? You bobble. That is a thing.
Okay. I see so many cards.
Yeah, they do. Can't draw Cookie Monster because it's in the
Nope.
graveyard.
It's in the graveyard. Yeah, they don't have Murktide.
No, they would have already cast it, I think.
That'll be good.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Draw. Okay.
Yeah,
Play this, and we're gonna set up for a big turn next turn.
yeah. So many hammers.
Yeah.
The rare triple bonk.
We have the full triple bonk ready to go. Okay. Opponent seeing more cards on top.
So you know about both hammers, right?
Oh, true with the bubble. Yeah.
But
Yep.
it's fine. It doesn't mean they can play around it. I have a million cards, but I don't care. I bet there are multiple lands in there at this point.
Yeah. There has to be a Thrillist cantripping.
There is one land in their graveyard. Two, Misty.
What
All right, make a dude.
if we should just sandbag? No, it doesn't matter actually.
Wait. Leave up the planes, right? I think Inkmoth still retains the ability. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck it out. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, it does.
No. Genius. I'm just a genius. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Because it just gives the land that ability. Okay, and they only have single blue up.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it when they tap their eye.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I don't hate this.
Yeah. We can still cast Paladin too because of this Alpine Moon. Huge fan.
Yeah.
Huge fan.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
They're a combo deck. Oh, now a single bolt doesn't even beat us. Like a single. I'm sorry, a single bolt never beat us, but they have now.
I'm with you. Ugh.
Oh, Fury pitch lightning bolt.
I mean, we're still just jamming a Colossus, right? Well, we let it resolve first, right? It doesn't matter.
Oh.
It just doesn't matter. Is it just lightning bolt? It's unholy heat. Blech. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it gets better for us. So.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Now I'm no mathematician, but will a 24/24 beat a 3/3 double striker in combat?
Doesn't have to.
Okay.
It's gonna be in the graveyard.
Oh.
And this.
See. This is
Got him.
mono white control.
A lot of white control. That was a sweet game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with the configuration we have.
Yeah, I think I like it. I might like one more over a might.
Oh, one outfitter.
One ornithopter over a might.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
But it's extremely marginal.
Yeah. I like might more on the draw because they're more likely to have more monkeys, right?
Yeah, honestly.
You
true.
could cut the Seal Shaper's gift for like 1 March since we know they have a lot of moon effects. Nah. You could cut the gift for either a Thopter or an Outfitter. I think that's fine. But yeah, we don't want it for the March. It's too slow.
Or the might potentially.
Yeah.
But nah, I like this.
This is not it.
This is not.
The vibes were off. Okay.
This has vibes.
Yeah, they won't have it.
They won't have it.
No, I think you just
I
bought
think it's
him.
or Ship Saga.
I think it's drum.
Drum.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
The upside's so high. Huge fan of that.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
They know about Paladin.
Yep.
Okay, we're just gonna jam this aid.
Yeah. All right.
What are you gonna do, spell?
You won't.
No, you won't.
You won't. Got nothing. Why'd you even show up today? Also, good luck.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, good luck, have fun.
Good luck. Have fun, idiot.
GLHFFU.
What a twist. That's the trick. You just take your opponent on like an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, right at the beginning of the match.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I think I like
just
counterspell.
Yeah, just Saga Stoneforge. Like, screw it.
Blood Moon again, not likely. They didn't fetch an island.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Spill Snare. All right.
Probably. But they know about the Paladin, so they might be.
Yeah, that's true.
Dress down. Actual dress down.
Okay. Sure.
All right. I mean, sure.
Yeah. Like,
I'm glad. I'm happy to see one of those go.
That's why a lot of these cards, like, I don't worry about playing around because, like, it's going to get something at some point. So just play optimally. Ugh, gross.
That's brutal.
That's rough. Yeah, for sure. Can we just say Alpine Moon being asymmetrical is garbage?
Yeah, it's messed up.
Oh, all right.
You know,
Let's go get a Cauldra.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, we have 8 in play. I mean, getting a Cauldra seems really good, honestly. I like it because they have to kill both Stoneforge Mystics.
Very hard for them to deal with it.
They have Fury, but that's it. I mean, Hammer with 8 in play is really good. They play what, max? Like 1 Fury, right?
Yeah.
I think we get here.
Could just have 2 removal spells, though.
Yeah. Okay, so we can either get Cauldra or we can get Hammer because we have the 8 in play, and then we have the Paladins to potentially move it. We're just so far off of Metalcraft. It's up to you, but yeah, it's one of those two for sure. Narrow it down.
I think it's Cauldra.
Okay.
I think the upside is higher, and it does force them to have a specific hand. I'm not even gonna attack. I'm not gonna risk it.
I was like, oh, I'm getting in there.
Nah, I feel like
I would have done that before. Like if we were gonna grab Cauldra, you attack first.
Oh yeah,
right? Yeah.
Force. Yeah, but I want to make sure this wasn't getting snared.
Yeah. No, totally reasonable.
So now they have to.
It's nice.
I think this means they don't have double removal spell though.
It's unlikely. All right. Steam Vents to exile. All right. Are they shocking? They're shocking. That's not great.
Attacking.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, are they gonna murky? No, they can't.
Hey, we've got a Cauldra.
Okay. Ooh, and we can kill Alpine Moon.
That'll be next turn, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we can kill Alpine Moon. Yeah.
Get this shit into play.
Yeah. Then bash for 6. Let's go. Oh, put it on the Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah. So Sigard is a trigger first. Yeah. Yeah. That way, if they like want to bounce it, you just get another Stoneforge Mystic trigger as well. Yeah, I like this. And they also can't Archmage Charm it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is better than the Germ for sure. I agree. Sick.
Yeah.
Next turn we can pop this moon. Oh, what are you doing?
Petty theft, sure.
That was a heads up play though, around the.
I have my moments.
Yeah.
Okay. And we do net 1 life off of the Haywire Mine. Are they bolting us or Stoneforge?
I hope not. That'd be scary. Okay. Interesting sequencing.
This one Haywire Mite doing God's work.
It's gonna go all the way.
Tide Rose. Yeah, it's pretty spooky. So the other consideration,
would be just like jam a Mystic maybe, but
so they have 3 cards. We go to 13 if we Haywire Mite, and then we can also play the Urza Saga.
Yeah, I think that's the best play.
I think we have to,
and
right?
Hope that we have something next turn.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like if we hit, if we're able to hit a 0, like if we can hit like Hammer or Paradise Mantle off of our draw step, then we can potentially kill them outright with the Paladin, right?
Yeah, because we have haste with the Cauldra. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
go we do right, but it's possible.
How many expressive iterations? Stop.
Yeah, I know.
They cast 3 last game. Cast 2 this game? Okay.
Murktide's been a little more scary since they started playing Channeler again.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Like, that was always the card that scared me before, too.
Yep.
It just allows them to keep, like, pressure on the whole time.
Completely agree.
0.
So they're just trying to get more triggers?
Shut off constructs? I'm not really on construct plane, though. They don't know that.
I think we're just dead.
That's what I'm on, but...
That's unfortunate. Oh, well.
Yeah.
GG.
GG's. I think that was a good run, though.
Yeah,
It was a cool showing for the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, let's take a look at the deck again real quick. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna start playing Paradise Mantle again just because I love it.
Always keep Mantle gamers.
Yeah. I think Haywire Might's probably just sideboard though.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I haven't like fully
Yeah.
tested this thing yet, but like
For sure.
I think it might just be a work option.
And that's
Yeah.
fine. And you could play two in the sideboard. I think that's completely reasonable.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just play one core outfitter, but I certainly understand the appeal. I might play more with Mem Knights, because Giver does die a lot anyway. So
Right. And yeah, it cost a mana. That was the thing, is that it cost a mana. There's like it was awkward to deploy sometimes.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, and you could play the third blacksmith skill again if you move the Haywire Might to the sideboard, which I wouldn't
Yep.
hate.
Always an option.
I guess I might take this list. I'll still play the blue because I'm a sucker for Lavinia mostly, but
Right.
I could take this list, cut the Haywire Might from the main, cut the core outfitter, the second one, and just play
Yeah.
two givers.
I think that'd be good.
Yeah.
And
Giver
that's only two nights. That seems pretty good.
yeah. Giver is also a lot better when you have like the sideboard hate bears, right? So
True. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Yeah. Appreciate you hopping on the call. This has been a good one. I'll have fun editing it out. But for people who, because I know you don't like make content or anything like that right now, but for if people want to like follow you, check out what you're playing, where can they do that?
Yeah. So I'm mostly active on Twitter at Indian Pancakes. That's where you're gonna see most of my Magic content.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's where I post when I have decks I'm brewing up or having success with. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, perfect, Travis. I really appreciate it. I know you have had a lot of success in multiple formats, so I'll definitely link your Twitter in the video description as well. Appreciate you taking the time out of the day to hang out, run a league with me.
Thanks for having me. It was great. It was fun.
Yeah, for sure, man. Take care.
Yep. See ya.